Hey guys. Hey, if you notice, the title of today's live says I'm all ears. And I fired up this live for one reason because somebody told me they got something to say. So I came on and I fired my live up. Hey everyone coming in, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Please let me know if you can hear me. Um I have my headphones in and I don't know. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hey everyone coming in. Okay, thank you for answering, guys. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. And if it's your first time here or if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming. And to those who have been supporting me for a while now, I also want to thank you for coming over. Hey Larry, hey behind the bar. You didn't tell me which day you want to do that thing you asked. Hey Michelle's daughter. Hey Larry. Hey, who else is there? Hey Tracy. Hey everyone. I fired up my live because somebody said they had something to say and I'm not seeing that somebody in here. Where are you, girl? Hey Connie. Yes. Hey everybody. So we're waiting. I am all ears. I am all ears, girl. I am all ears. I just came in like maybe how long? Let me see. How long has he been live? Almost an hour now. Yeah. I think I'm getting old. When you start going out to parties and there's music and stuff and you want to sleep, you just know your time is up. I'm just so tired. I don't know. I don't know. There's somebody's in here. Michelle's daughter says, "Who is this somebody?" She's here. Click the link, sis. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my overlay. Let's see what's going on here. Let us see what's going on. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey, Connie. What's going
what's
on?
up? What's up, chick?
I'm good. What's going? What's going
Oh, I got
on?
my real name up here. Okay.
Yeah, you've changed your name to Connie, and yeah, instead of
It's all good.
yeah, it's
Hey,
been up there
chat.
that way. How are you, Connie?
I'm
You seem
doing
to be on the road
no, girl. I'm sitting at home, girl. I'm sitting at home.
because I'm hearing music or something, or is it the TV? I don't know, but I'm hearing music. So what's going on?
Oh, girl. I'm over here listening to Have you ever heard of King George?
King George.
Girl,
Hmm.
King George, girl.
No, I don't.
One
I don't
monkey
know.
don't stop
Maybe if I
no
hear people,
show. Hey. I know some
they're
people in the
having a
chat know
whole
about that. That
celebration.
thing gonna keep on rolling. That thing called
Oh,
life gonna keep on go.
yeah, I know
And
that song. So I may know the songs, but not the name of the artist. Yeah, I do, girl.
okay, Carrie. Here it is. Here
Hold
it
on, let
is.
me put this.
Do I need to slap my bonnet on in case I get a camera slip? Hold on, let me get my darn duct tape. That's
Was
why
there a camera slip? Did something
I need
happen?
the duct tape because you know the people be having. I don't care because I look good, girl. I look good in the mug right now. I don't care. I have a camera slip, but guess what? I'm gonna still put that duct tape on that mug.
Was there a camera slip today? Did something happen today? Apart
Why
from
do
what I
people
just
even
heard
care
over
about
by,
camera slips to this
I
day? Like,
just
why
heard
do you
over by
even
Goosey
care?
about a camera slip.
And actually, that's what I wanted to talk about for a little quick minute.
Okay. But didn't he have one before, like a long time ago?
Oh,
If it's SK, is it SK?
oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Did he have a camera slip? I don't know.
I think he did some time ago, maybe a year ago. I don't know. But I
How
think it
come?
showed his fingers and his stackables behind him and stuff. I think that's the first time he had a camera slip. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. Hey, Laurie. Laurie in the chat. Okay.
Hey Larry. Hey everyone coming in. Hey to those in the clouds as per usual. Hey everyone. Yes, Tracy said yes. So that was his first camera slip. Because I can recall when that happened, and people were trying to figure out what was going on. They saw part of his head, they saw his finger, they saw. I didn't necessarily see the stackables, but everybody said they saw that. So
Girl, I don't even
yeah,
know if I don't even know if my tape gonna work because I got it from the Dollar Tree, so it
you
might
better
not
keep
even
it.
work. Girl, you might
Are you so? Are you protecting yourself so you don't get caught?
you know
As
I
the
don't
next.
care. You know I don't care. Everybody done seen me before. But this is what I wanna say.
Okay, you have the floor, girl.
Why are we still talking about MU? Why are okay. I ain't gonna get there yet. Let me back up. A flag on the plate. Can somebody tell me this is what I've been wanting to say? And I never really voiced my opinion on it because I try to be, respectful to your panel and try to, just, try to give, try to big up you and try to, be respectful according to, how you want to handle your panel. But what I want to say is, why in the world people think that just because you a subscriber, okay, we all subscribers and we all are valued as a subscriber because without being a subscriber, like I am, there would be no content creators ever. But why do subscribers think that they can get on panels and think that they are running shit? Why do they think that they are, and yes, absolute, I'm talking to you. And I've been meaning to say this for a long time. You know, Carrie, I never said nothing about it.
Abso has been an interesting guest over here, and a lot of people sometimes they clown him when he comes. Sometimes they poke fun. Some people like him, some people don't, and I just give him a chance to do his thing.
I want
I
Absol to
knew
hit
this
the
was
panel.
coming. I knew this was coming. Let me
I
go back
want
on mute.
Absol.
Go ahead.
I
Go
want
ahead.
Absol to hit the panel.
He's not gonna hit that panel. Mm-mm.
Why? Why you think so?
I don't want him building my channel. I don't got no money to give
Oh,
him.
he ain't
I'm
building
all
nothing.
out of Hales. I'm all out of Hales.
So you
I
saying you
can't
not?
hail
So you
anymore.
saying if he clicked the link, you're not gonna let him up?
If he clicks the link, he won't be speaking to me. He'll probably be speaking to you. But I doubt he will. Didn't you hear what he said? Didn't
I
you hear
heard
what
what he
Absol
said,
said?
and that's why I want
Absol
to
said
see.
ain't shit popping over here until he
Okay, that's
started
what I
coming
want to
over
see.
here.
That's what I want to see because you can't fill up
Hold
nobody.
on.
You.
There's someone in the back. Hold on.
Oh gosh,
It's
go
not
ahead.
him. Mm-mm. That's not Absol. Hold on.
But come
Hey,
on with it.
May, is that you?
I I need one woman just to hold me down, one woman to hold me
Hold
crown, one woman that don't give a fuck. That's my. If you want to leave, baby, go ahead and leave. That's my shit right there, y'all.
This train
Okay.
gonna keep on
Okay.
rolling.
Rolling. This simple life gonna
Hey,
keep on going.
hey, Connie, how you doing?
Hey, behind the bar.
What's going on? So those lyrics to that song, do you subscribe to that? As far as you a female
Um,
that need more than one man to
you
satisfy
know,
you?
I
no,
call it.
no, I don't subscribe. I don't subscribe to that. But it is a good song. It has a catchy beat to it, and I go off of vibes. Cause like we be sitting here, in the house and stuff, and we be hanging out or whatever. Me and my husband, and we just be listening to all kind of everybody already know my husband Jamaican, so I listen to his music, he listen to my music.
You have a really geeky accent. What part of the South are you from? North Carolina or Georgia?
You skip all the way over all the other states.
Where you from?
I'm from the Gullah Geechee Island.
Tell me. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well just go ahead and ponder it in your brain and let Mother Nature take its course.
Oh, so you just one of those people that live in a coconut tree too, right?
I'm a live. No, I don't live in no coconut tree. I live in the oak tree.
Oh, okay, okay. How you doing though, Connie? Everything good?
Hmm.
Carrie, what you doing tonight, Carrie?
I had nothing planned really because I went out tonight. I don't even know if I should say fortunately, but when I came in, I saw Goosey, so I was just there in his chat, chilling. But
Miss Cruiser.
Connie said she got something to say,
What Miss Cruiser
so
talking
I'm
about
all
SC?
ears. Where is
Connie is beating
she?
around the bush. She's beating around the bush. If she
She's
had something to
getting
say, she would have
there.
been said it.
She
I
Takes
ain't
didn't
ten.
actually start,
listen.
but then you came up and she
Exactly.
stopped.
Listen,
She had to
listen.
sing
You
the
came
song with
you
you.
came up here and listen. I have nothing against you because I enjoy you on the panel. You always have good commentary, and I have nothing but good thing to say about you. But this
Right.
is what
Respect.
I want to say.
I'm gonna go
When
on
a
mute.
person, this is what I want to say. I want to have a one-on-one with Absolute because he left this panel and he said to Carrie that she didn't have no hits, that her her channel was based off of his drama. So I want to see what he got to say now.
He's never
Because
been
So
back
I
since
so
don't
that
so
night.
listen.
He
Connie,
has
Connie,
never
you
been back over here since that night that he said that.
Connie, to have him come back on the channel would just be proving his point, don't you think?
No, because her channel been popping since he been gone. Her channel been popping.
Exactly. So the point I'm trying to make to you is that if Kiri channel is popping without him, why the hell? I'm sorry, excuse my language. Are you wanting him to come on here? Kiri don't need him.
I think Connie, have you been drinking? I think you just want to curse Absol. Do you just want to cuss him?
I'm in a cussing spirit right now.
I know, I can tell. I just think you're in a cussing spirit. And you just want to get it all out with Absol. And of course, you and Absol had words once, you know, when he was being disrespectful. I
Hmm.
remember that night. He
And
hasn't
that's
been
my
here.
thing. If you think that you got somebody channel popping because of drama, because of disrespecting women, you think that you got her channel popping because of drama, because you like to tell women to shut up. Is that why you feel like you made her channel pop? Come on now. Okay. Let me read what the chat's saying.
I would
The-
want to think that the people who share my channel, share my link, other
Okay,
persons who
Michelle's
click my
daughter say
channel,
leave it where it's at. She said she
he
won't leave
hasn't
him
been back over
alone.
here. I don't
Okay.
know. That night when he said that, I didn't have words, so I didn't even know how to respond to that dude. I was in shock. a camera slip caused him to say what he was really feeling. So he was thinking that he was doing me a favor the whole time that he clicked my link. That is the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Okay, Miss
Camera.
Cruiser. Miss Cruiser, are you from? Are you from? You say after NC, before Georgia. Hey, everyone. Are you from? Where you from, Miss Cruiser? Miss Cruiser, hit the link. Hit the
Are
link.
you just now seeing Miss
I
Cruiser's
love her
response?
commentary. I would love to talk to her real quick.
Hey, Christopher. You're just now seeing Miss Cruiser typed that a good couple minutes ago.
Oh yeah, just seeing it.
Hmm. So I guess you changed your mind. So you're done cussing? I
All
thought you
right,
wanted me to mute so you could cuss. Miss Cruiser says she's a Carolinian or Carolinian, however you guys pronounce it.
Carolinian.
Carolinian. Yeah.
Okay, which one though? Okay, okay. So you know what it give. You know what it give. And behind the bar, this is what I want to ask you. If you ever got on a panel with women, right? Because listen, me and Carrie, we are very nice people, but we can hold our own. At the end of the day, we hold our own. Like how Carrie didn't need no help when it came to that situation with Absolute. She held her own. But what I'm saying is, would you yourself get on a panel with women and speak the way that he speaks? Would you do that in your own? Would you do
That
that?
is a great question. So, last week I was on this particular show with my buddy here, Very Carey, and her and I were just talking, having a good old time. And then Carrie and I think somebody else in the live chat was like, "Yo, man, somebody has your name in the title. They want you to pull up." So I said, "What do you mean? What's going on?" Come to find out, one of Carrie's moderators called me out and wanted me to hear her link because of a discrepancy I had about.
No, you got
Not,
that all wrong. Mm-mm.
no, it's
Heat
not all
Wave was
wrong.
on here. Heat Wave was on here. Um, Tracy went live. Tracy asked if you were the person, if your name was behind the bar. Remember? And Dazzle was in the chat. Dazzle was like, "Aren't you gonna go over there and click the link?" Hey, Nihar. And
Okay,
no,
I was in the chat. I
Tracy
was
doesn't
in the
mod for
chat
me. I
that
mod
day.
for Tracy.
I remember that was the same day y'all was trying to figure out what day y'all was gonna do the verses and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
Dazzle
Right.
was on the panel.
No,
Am I going to
Dazzle
be
had
allowed to
gone
finish? Am
down.
I going to be allowed to finish the story or no?
Okay, yes, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, so pretty much you said exactly what I pretty much said for the most part. I was minding my business and I was, asked to hit a panel and I looked over there and I said I wasn't gonna go at first. I was like, no, I'm hanging out with y'all, man. Whatever they want, they can wait. And then Carrie and a couple other people was like, nah, go ahead, we want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? So I obliged and I went over there and the conversation started off pretty decent. I kind of said hello. She said hello, and then we went into discussion about MU. You know what I mean, and about who I am and what's my issue with her and da 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 da. And then the conversation went from 0 to 100 real quick. You know what I mean? She started calling me out of my name and this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah. And then we started kind of, using vulgar language to one another. So to answer your question, Connie, you know what I mean? I only match the energy that people give me. So if it's a female that calls me out on a panel and she starts to, insult me, absolutely I'm going to respond in the same energy that she responds to me. So yes.
But do you think that sometimes that is warranted?
Oh, absolutely. I believe in equal rights. You know what I mean? Women are always saying that they want to be equal to men, but only when it's convenient to them. You know what I mean? So if it's inconvenient, women will use the whole saying of, "Oh, that's a woman. That's a woman." So it confuses me when women say that's a woman because women and men nowadays, everybody is considered equal. Nobody's better than nobody. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. It's now to the point where the transsexual community, or whatever the proper term is, they're starting to be able to, like, men that people that were born men that turn into women are able to compete in women's sports, and it's very controversial. But it's a point where everybody's saying, well, everybody's even, which I personally kind of disagree with. But I am not the person who controls the narrative of the world. Does that answer your question, Miss Connie?
Yeah, it answers my question. Um, I
I
don't
have
know.
I have a
I don't
question
know.
for you, Connie.
It's like a double-edged sword. At the end of the day, I don't know. It just it seemed kind of.
Just get it out, Connie. You didn't agree with how Abso spoke while he was on the panel. Get it out.
I didn't see. I can't really get it out because I didn't see the actual interaction
I,
between he and Tracy.
can
So
I
I
give you
didn't
my
know.
opinion? Can I give you my opinion on Apso?
Mm-hmm.
He is a total hypocrite. Total hypocrite. Our first conversation, he was in a sense of, and he was kind of agreeing with Miss Yu, and everybody's entitled for their opinion about the lady. It is what it is. Some people agree with my philosophy
To
of who
answer your
she
question,
is.
Connie.
Others don't necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. But he sounded like a total hypocrite as far as he had a he was offended by my personal analysis, my personal opinion about that young lady, and he started getting upset with me by the things that I was saying about her. But at the same token, this guy was disrespecting women when he gets upset. So if a female makes him upset, he starts cussing them out their name, telling them to shut up and this, that, and the third, and everything like that. It is a total hypocrite. Everything that he said that I am, as far as he was saying I would disrespect women, he do the same thing. You know what I mean? He's a total hypocrite. Period. And I don't like him. Hey Toya, I see Toya in the live chat. Shout out to Toya in the building.
Toya is one of your
Yeah.
mods, right?
Oh yeah, I made her a mod. Toya, I met Toya one time. I had no idea that she was someone who watches behind the bar. When I
Okay.
met her, I mean, our spirits, for lack of better words, our energies connected right away. Her and I had a long, like an hour conversation on her channel, and we was
Mm-hmm.
vibing. Like,
Yes, Toya has a good channel. I saw only one of her videos, and I'm telling you, she really broke it down. I don't know. I think it probably was like maybe a month or two ago, and she had a great commentary on the MU
Let me go get my
thing.
charger. I'll be right back, guys.
And she really like she knows how to um without sounding uh without sounding ironic, or she knows how to really reach people with her commentary, and it's really good. Like, she has some great commentary over there, because the things that she was saying, it was like I already felt it, but it's like me, I'm a type of person that I internalize a lot of things. So when it comes to verbalizing it, I'm not very good at it. I'm
oh,
really not, I'm
trust
not
me.
good at verbalizing, but it's like a lot of people be saying stuff on here, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. Like, but in the meantime, it's like, oh, I've been holding that in all the time. Like, I don't know how to really verbalize. I'm an internalizer, so I don't know how to really express it. You know.
I can tell. I can tell. Especially you're long-winded when you speak. You do run-on sentences.
Long-winded, babble, babble speech. Yeah, babble speech,
Yes, I'm like I
long-winded.
feel like blowing my brains out right now talking to you. To be honest.
Oh, you need to go ahead. You could blow your brains out just for no reason at all. Go ahead. Gump.
Oh
Oh,
man.
guppy.
Listen, we got to hold down the panel. So with that being said, what made you choose? What is it about a Jamaican man?
Mhm.
You said your husband is a Jamaican. What is it that you love about Jamaican men?
What do I love about Jamaican men? Um,
Hey, Red Wings.
you're asking me a question that I should be like what do I? It's like asking me like what do I love about American men? It's like that. It's like a generic question.
All right, what is it that you love about your husband? What made you marry him?
His uprightness,
I don't even know what that means.
country swang. Because um, being from the South, Jamaicans and Southern people have a lot of things in common. And so we were able to vibe basically off of his culture. Like I knew nothing about Jamaicans other than Bob Marley and like music before I met my husband. But the culture itself is so closely related to Southern, um, like African Americans. It's so closely related.
How so?
The food, the way we raise our children, the way we just do everything. Like when I first like when me and my husband was courting, my mother was like, "You are a cousin. You don't need to marry my daughter right now because y'all think you my cousin because he's so closely related in culture in the South. The way we do our food, the way we live our lives is so closely related.
Give me an
Especially
example,
when you
one of those things that you're
especially
talking
when you
about. I've
it,
heard you say this before.
yeah, especially when you have like my husband is older. Like like we older people. So it's not like like the new age children. It's like, couple years back.
When you
And
say older, do you mean 40s, 50s, 60s? What generation are we talking
mhm,
about?
mhm,
Hello? What
yeah,
generation? What generation? 40s, 50s, or 60s?
in that bracket.
Which
So
one? I just named 3 decades. 40s,
I don't have to tell
50s,
you.
or 60s? God damn it!
It's either 40s, 50s, or 60s, god
Oh,
damn it.
you full of shit.
In our 40s.
Thank you.
So
You're not that old.
it's not that old. 40s, 50s, we in our 40s. So what I'm saying is we in a different age group. You know what I'm saying? From the younger people. Is what I'm saying.
What does that got to do with anything?
And
It means that they
the
stick
way
to their
that they
traditions.
right traditions, the way that the traditions of the Jamaicans from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s
Or
is like the
90s.
same. Yeah, it's like the same as
Yeah.
growing up in the South.
Yeah, so you may acknowledge some of these new things that are happening today, but you don't have to adapt to it, basically.
Right.
But you're not supposed to. That's the reason why you have your own generations. Imagine a 50-year-old trying to act like a 20-year-old. It would look stupid. You know what I mean? Act your age. You know what I mean?
But no,
Why would you want to fit in?
I'm not arguing against that. What I was saying was when I met him when we was courting, we had so much similarities based off our culture being like Gullah Geechee and him coming from the Caribbean and everything. Like we had so much similarities. That's what
Is
I'm
there a
saying.
difference between dating and courting, or is that The same exact definition.
Mm, that's a good question. It
Because I
depends on
heard
who you
courting,
ask.
I
I
heard
think it.
courting, I heard when people court each other, there is no type of sexual thing that goes on when you're courting somebody. It goes from being friends, hanging out, talking, but nothing sexual until you guys say married. And dating could be sexual until y'all lead to marriage. Is that accurate or
No,
no?
that's not accurate.
Okay,
That's
so
not accurate.
you just use the word courting to sound intelligent, yes?
But
No,
when
I
normally when
use the
people talk
word
about
no, no.
courting,
Wait, hold on, Carrie. I use the word courting because at the time I was courting. I used to date when I was like early in my 20s. I was dating and get a free meal. Just hang out with a man or whatever.
In other words,
But
use a man, right?
but
Go ahead, continue.
but
what?
let me finish. What you say?
I said use a man. You said get a free meal. That means you was using him for food. Yes, go ahead,
Oh
continue.
Lord, oh
No, no,
Lord.
no, 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 no. Because I always had my own. I've always worked 2 and 3 jobs, even when I was in college. Don't try me. Don't try me. What I'm saying is the difference between dating and courting for me, is that when you're courting, it's like more of you're looking for a marriage mate.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking. You're already in a committed relationship. You're courting. You're already maybe romantically involved, and you're planning on getting married or taking a relationship
Right. You're looking for a
seriously,
marriage mate.
as
You're
opposed
being
to dating
more
when you're just
committed and
learning about
serious.
people,
Exactly, Carrie.
testing stuff out.
Behind the
Hey,
bar, you know
Connie.
what he's trying to do. You know what he do.
So it starts off with dating, and then the next level is courting. Then the next
Yep.
level is
So
being
let me
inside
ask
of.
you this. So let me ask you this. How old you is?
I'm 34.
And you don't know what the difference between dating and courting is?
I never used the word courting ever before in my life.
You never heard that word.
I never used the word.
And you never heard it?
I heard it before, yes.
Mm.
Okay, I know a couple that was courting their entire relationship without any type of sexual encounters at all. They didn't want to call it courting because the only thing that they would do that somewhat intimate, and I don't even want to use the word intimate on that, but somewhat of a connection was they used to hold hands. That was the closest they got to doing
Hey,
anything as far.
Shawnees.
Damn, Connor, you rude as hell.
Sorry.
I'm
I
done.
am kind of rude.
I could tell. Trust me. I know.
I try not to be. I'm working on it. I'm working
She
on it.
isn't always like this. Are you drinking, Connie? She
No, I haven't.
isn't always like this.
No, no. Nobody needs to be in my business. What I do in my home is my business. But
How long you
What?
been married, Connie?
Ooh,
that's none of nobody's business. I'm not going
Damn,
to
everything is
how
a
long
fucking
I've been
secret. That's
married.
crazy.
No,
That's weird.
ain't nobody business. Nope.
Damn, that's not even nothing private. That's not even personal. How
Michelle
long you been
says
married?
Connie's tipsy.
Who said that?
She got to be tipsy.
I think so.
Jesus.
I think so. Because I'm
You would think
hearing
I
how
asked
she
where she
talks
live
to the
at. I
host
said, how
all the
long you been
time. He's a
married?
people
Ah,
life. He's a
that's
whole
nobody's
different vibe.
business. The hell?
I've been married long enough to know. I've been
Okay.
married long enough to know.
I think Connie is a troll. That's what I think she is. She's a troll. She's looking for attention. She wants the guy Absol to hit the link so she can go
Oh
online and argue.
Lord.
She want to go online and argue with people at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Shame on you.
Oh no.
You must be that bored.
I'm guessing, Connie, is it that you watched the video and you wanted to just talk about what you saw and your experience with Absol? Is that it? And what you think about the whole situation?
Oh yeah, that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. That's all I had. That's my only commentary. That's,
He's not gonna
I
click the
don't like.
link.
I don't like to be.
And he's
I'm
okay
just
wherever
saying,
he
if I
is.
want to be, if I can be a troll, I'll be a troll. That's because Connie don't do exactly me hard. Okay, you get me.
Larry Sullivan says she's only half Geechee, so using sugar in greens, that whole type of thing hasn't rubbed off on her. I could never
Girl,
put
who
sugar
put
in
sugar
greens.
in greens?
Mihar says they put sugar in their greens, Geechee people.
No,
I
they
I could
don't.
never do that. I
No,
don't
they
know. I could
don't.
never
They don't
put
put no
sugar in
sugar in no
greens.
greens. Not where
Mm-mm.
I come from.
Hey, Connie, how did you celebrate the 4th of July with your family? What you do?
I don't celebrate the 4th of July. That's your problem.
How's that my problem? It's a simple question. Young lady, you
Don't
don't
do
celebrate
that
no
behind the
holidays?
bar.
There he go. There he
Don't do
go.
that. How did
You don't
I
that word?
celebrate no.
How did you manage to
listen,
slip that word
listen,
out of your mouth
listen.
though?
I actually like you, so just let's keep it cool. You know, let's
Yeah,
keep it
don't do that.
cool. And we don't have no beef, so we ain't trying to rile up the panel or nothing like that. We keeping it cool for the
Well, I
night.
thought you came. I thought you came here for some drama, though. I'm giving you what you want.
No, no, no. I ain't come to get no drama from you. I don't even know you.
You just said you
This,
like me. How you like me, but you don't know me? Like, see how you
I don't
contradict
know.
yourself?
What I'm saying is, I don't know you to have no beef with you.
Oh, okay. You shouldn't beef with nobody on the internet that you don't know.
I don't have no beef with nobody, actually. I just
You
like to
got.
set matters straight.
Oh, okay. Well, this is
Mm-hmm.
the. This is like a channel that kind of you guys on this particular channel. You guys kind of talk about what happens on the beef sector on YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, we talk
Not all the
about it.
time.
We talk
Okay,
about it
we have Toya in the back.
sometimes,
Hold
but
on.
we don't really do the whole beefing thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
need the
Hi,
okay.
banner. Hey,
Carrie.
Toya.
Hi. Hi, you guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Toya.
Toya.
Hi.
Welcome to the panel.
Hi. Welcome. I just want to say happy non-Independence Day. I don't celebrate that. Happy extended Juneteenth and everything else.
Right.
There you
And
go. There you go.
they're popping off here still. I just actually got back from a fireworks show, but it was, uh, you know, sometimes I was listening to you guys on my way back from the show and stuff. So, and I just have to say thank you. I do appreciate what you guys are saying. You listen, you listen to me, Connie. Thank you.
Hmm.
I know I sound
Hmm.
like a weirdo sometimes because I am, but I understand that. I'm glad that you get that. You know,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We are all a weirdo to somebody. Like behind the bar, he looks at me like I'm a weirdo or something. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, but I guess he
I
he wanted me to cuss him out. I don't know. I don't know what his problem
I
is.
will say this
But
though. Connie went live a couple days ago, and I just missed it. Like I hopped in the live as soon as you ended it, and I was so devastated. I said, "Oh man, I would have loved to
Connie
speak to you
went
that day."
live.
boy, what is your problem? I ain't never went live a day in my
You mean
life.
Toya?
You must
What
be
is he
talking about
talking?
Toya.
I'm sorry, Toya. I meant to say Toya. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was
oh
wondering.
me oh yeah. No, I did go live a couple of days ago. That was, sometimes I do this just to get some stuff off my chest. I don't take this stuff seriously. And very Carrie, I love your show, by the way. That's why I
Thank
always feel
you.
comfortable coming on your panel. So it feels very welcoming. And behind the bars, I've been watching you for a while. I told you that.
Yes.
So, but I always for some reason, I like coming over here because it feels comfortable and just giving
What's
people
up,
their
man? Long
kudos
time
and
no
what
see,
have you.
man. How you doing?
Well, it may
Good.
be that he may have seen us. Let me know if you guys can hear me. He may have seen us talk about a few stuff over here in the beef sector, but we're not all beef sector related over here.
Mm-hmm.
We just sometimes hang out and talk. Sometimes do little games. Sometimes talk about stuff that happens or
I
whatever
need
comes
to
up
come
in
to
my
one of
mind
your
at that
games
time.
again. I've been
Yeah,
missing your games because I've been
yeah.
having different events, and so I'm like, I always put it them as a reminder, and I'm like, I always miss them, so I need to come back to one of your games. Which that's also a breath of fresh air that you also do carry.
I'm
Very
hope.
healthy.
Thank you. I'm hoping that I can catch enough videos this week to do a what's it called, message bitch on Friday. I haven't done that in a while. I'm hoping I can catch some lives because
Yeah,
I am not able to watch as many videos as I used to. Because during COVID I was at home, so I
right.
could have watched and been in more chats and but things are different now. It's back to normal, so I can't be watching videos and lives like I used to. But we'll see
Exactly.
what happens for Friday.
I'm lost in the sauce. I don't know. I'm not caught up on everything. I know a little bit, and some of it's recycled, but if I don't know what's going on, I also do my own should dig because there's also so much going on in the world. Who needs
Yeah,
YouTube drama? Our
yeah.
real lives are real drama.
hmm
Exactly. You just pick up where you left off at this
And to be
Yeah.
point.
honest,
That's what I do. Just pick up where I left off.
right. And to be honest, some of the lives, once I go in and I get an idea of what they're talking about, I don't need to be in the entire live. So I'm like, okay, let me get Cliff Notes. Yeah, this is what it's about. He said this. He's visiting here, whatever, whatever. I'm out. Once I
But
get
I
the gist
will
of
say,
the
Carrie,
entire thing, I'm not sitting through that shit, you know?
Right,
Carrie,
right.
I will say, I had looked at Ness video a couple of, it was like yesterday or a couple of days. Girl, when she was talking about Snoop, oh my gosh.
Ness is
Ness
back.
is a whole darn mess.
Ness is back.
Girl, I was
She
I
was
laughing the
before
whole
she
time.
took that
I even
long.
was falling asleep. I was falling asleep and I was laughing. I'm like, oh gosh,
Ness is
this
back.
shit right
Before she
here.
took her long break from here, she was
so
cutting up.
I should watch
She was
the show
roasting.
then because I like her. Before she left, I do like her. She was one of the
She's a
people.
whole bunch of fun. Oh yes, she is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I
funny.
watched her, and so the thing about her and what I appreciated about her vulnerability and with her, she knows when to sign off, and that's why I'm like, is she ready to come back? And that's why I was kind of weary. But I've been watching her for about over a year, and some people on this YouTube thing just sometimes need to sign off when you know that so much in your real life is going on. And with her, you know,
She took
that's
a
why
real
she's
break.
back.
Yeah.
Right,
That's why she's
right,
back because she need to be recharged. If
right.
you're gonna play this game, y'all, you have to be healthy about it. You can't be
hmm
depressed. You can't have any kind of abuse. You just have to have some kind of clear
Because it
mind.
will show. It will show.
That
It
part.
will show, and you will get your ass handed to you at the end of the day.
There are a lot more miserable people on this than you think that
Yeah.
will eat you alive. And so,
Mhm.
you know, but I'm kind of I like the fact that I've been seeing her name come back a lot. So she just I think her first show was last week. So I'm going to check her out again. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
been
she
missing
was
her.
so
So when she
funny.
came back, everyone was, happy that she came back because she has her place here in the sector. She's hilarious. She's I think she's really hilarious. I think she can roast. And she just does stuff for fun. She doesn't get all
Yeah.
heated and be arguing with people and stuff. She just does her little roast, laugh it off, and moves on.
She's quirky, and that's what
Yeah.
I like too. I like the quirkiness. I don't need all that like cussing and fussing and like no. There's other ways to roasting. You can you can use other kind of things to roast. There's only so many mofos and fuckers that sorry, so many F bombs that one person could be. So. But anyway, I'm gonna drop down. I just would say, Carrie, I always love your show. Thank you for having
Thank
your
you so
platform
much.
behind the
Thank you.
bars.
Toya, where you going, Toya? I was just about to start talking to you. Why you leaving?
Okay, I'll stay up for about like another 2 minutes, but I have to get
Yeah,
ready
give me
to.
2 minutes. So you had a show. I'm sorry. You had a show. You had a show according to Connie about a month ago about MU. Is that true?
Yes,
What's your thoughts
yes,
on
I
her, if you don't
did.
mind me asking? What's your thoughts on her, if you don't mind me asking?
I do like her as a I do like her, but I don't like the bullshit. And if you like somebody, if you actually care about someone, you tell them the truth and you call them out on their bullshit. So the
Wow.
healthiest thing to do is, you know, again, deep down, I know there's a person in there, and I've talked to her sober, but I don't like what she's doing and the characters that she's playing. And we all play characters, and I don't care if you're drunk, sober, mentally ill. We all have some kind of character that we play. But the attention and all that, I here's the thing. A lot of people in the black sector try to tell people from the beef sector, but also something else, black sector people, sometimes you have to learn on your own and figure it out for yourself. I do think that she has a good heart deep down, but this YouTube stuff, this is why I give people props like Ness. When things go out of control, you sign off
I
and you take
absolutely,
care of thyself.
absolutely, and I'm glad
And
you said
then
that.
you can come back with a vengeance and brand new, because when you come back polished and ready to go, people fear that more because they don't know what they're expecting. But
Absolutely.
I again, she's never done anything personally to me. Her addictions never did anything per se. Just like no one's really did anything to me other than that Roy dude. Oh my God.
I remember that
Uh,
Roy guy. Is he still around? Oh,
he ain't
is he
locked up yet.
Mexican or
He's a
Span?
Mexicant.
Where is
He's
he?
a Mexicant. Um,
I remember seeing him the last time I saw him. He was being clowned on Ness's channel. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry to
he,
cut you.
yeah, no, oh, my dog was crying. Sorry, but no, the thing with MU, just the stories and everything that builds up. There's a pattern, you guys. When you see a pattern and you see a cycle, that's what it is. And enabling is sometimes the worst thing that you can do to somebody. Sometimes you just need to back away, but also people need to learn from themselves. You know, when people tell me about a certain person, sometimes I'm hard headed and I want to learn from myself. And then I will remember, oh yeah, that person told me that this person was going to be like that. So it's just one of those things. It's just like, well,
Hey, Toya, and I asked you that because I appreciate your perspective and things. Very intelligent. The problem is,
Phone call completed.
can you hear me?
yeah.
The problem is she has so many enablers around her. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? And one of her enablers are in the chat right now, and they're upset with me because of me having an opinion against her. She says because I'm a male and because I have a penis between my legs, I should not have an opinion about her, which I think is stupid. I
Okay,
never heard of
so
that
just
before in my
don't
life. It's like,
address
hold on.
Treaty World. If
It's
it's
it's like
Treaty,
having a
don't address
daughter.
Listen.
her. Just talk about and just don't. I don't want to start that up right here, but
It's
you
like
can
it's
keep
it's like
saying what you're saying though.
it's like me having a daughter and my daughter is going through something, but I'm not allowed to critique her or give her advice because she's a female. It doesn't make sense. You could tell like certain people didn't grow up with fathers because they feel as though men should not be concerned with women's business, which is so stupid. I don't get the philosophy behind that at all. You know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
think it's also there's certain men in sectors, not just black or what have you, but there's certain men in sectors that do get in women's business. Like, por ejemplo, GX, he is a punk ass bitch. And so he always gets in women's business. He's kind of ruined it for a lot of men in both these sectors. And so that's why a lot of ladies, and not just ladies, but other men, straight, gay, whatever, look at him in a certain way. But it's not just him either, because there's other, YouTube is bigger than that. So I mean, and I know I've been watching you, like I said, for a couple of years. I don't get that from you. You've not been that person. You've always been someone that brings on people and interviews them and gets a perspective. That's why I've been in the clouds and watching. But I think also at the same time, there's been some bitter tastes of certain men that have let that spoiled it for some people spoil it for, a lot of ladies and what have you. And I think that's why a lot of people get a little bit weary. Not
Let me,
you. I know who you, not, well, I don't know who you are, but I know I've seen your commentary many times. I've watched I also have been watching your channel, but there's a lack of trust because certain males have broken that trust. Not males, but people in general. Let me just not make this a man thing. Just in general,
What about the other way around though, Toya,
what do
as
you
far
think?
as
What do you think about when? Okay, go ahead and ask Toya the question. I got a question for you,
no, no,
actually.
this is your channel. This is your channel. Go ahead,
No,
Carrie.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So what about the other way around, Toya, as far as a female, and there's men got issues going on. Do you think a female should not have a say when it comes to men's issues?
I I do think a female should have a say. But by the way, I also did not say that a man should not have a say in women's business. I did not say that. There's a difference between having a say and then just getting all up in it, like you're making the gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're stirring the pot even more. There's a difference between having an opinion and stirring the pot.
Okay, but
That's
as a blogger, like a YouTube blogger on the internet, shouldn't we have the right to critique who we want to critique, especially if somebody is online doing things that's
I
kind of
agree.
controversial?
I agree. No, I think everyone should have a fair shot to critique or what have you. And here's the thing, not a lot of people will like that and what have you. I don't know who you're. Listen, I get along with the majority of people, so you better not be getting me in trouble behind the
No, no, no,
bars.
no, no, not at all. I
But
can respect your opinion. No, not at all.
no, I
I
think it.
think
I
in
think
general,
everyone.
once people come out, I'm sorry. I think in general, once there are things being shown on YouTube, everyone should be able to comment, or critique, or give their opinions about what's happening, as well as you have the right also to not watch. You know, there are some people I would never watch because their content does not entice me in any way, shape, or form, and I just stay away from them. They're just not for me, so I don't watch them. But at the same time, people are going to say, "Oh, if you speak badly about them, you're jealous or this or that." Once you are putting your life out on YouTube, people have the right to speak about what they see.
Thank
That's
you.
what
And
I
that's all I
think.
want to hear. And I
And
I
agree with
agree
you
my
with that.
totally.
question to you though is, what do you think about GX? I call him GX, just like many other people, and we know why we call him GX. What do you think about him being over here or putting his feet over here in the quote unquote beef sector and the way he speaks to women when he comes over here?
And
Even
that's a great
without
question.
even um without people saying, hold oh shit, hold on. Even without people saying a word to him, he just come and come on like an attack dog for no reason. What do
You
you
know what it
think?
is?
'Cause he was never over here before. How and why he came over here, only God knows. Maybe he saw numbers. Maybe he sees it as a way to get money, as a way to get more subscribers. There has to be a reason why he has this vested interest in us over here, why he keeps coming over here. What do you think about how he speaks to women over here?
All right, so just to be clear, I'm not subscribed to him, but I'm familiar with him, right? And he found his niche as far as what people are attracted to him. You know, as far as he found the internet and he found YouTube. So him being an older gentleman, this is about the way he looks. It surprises most people how outspoken he is to women that could be his granddaughter, could be his daughter. So people are attracted to this older gentleman who's on the internet, and he's really like, you would think he was in his 20s by how he reacts to certain people. Plus, his numbers are pretty good. I mean, I see over to his channel and he gets 5, 6, 7,000 people to click on his video. That's a lot
What
of
were his
people.
numbers like before he started coming over here? That's the real question. What were his numbers like before he started dabbling over here in women's business over here? You, if
Again,
his channel isn't gone down, we could go and find out what his numbers were like. We should really do that
well, if
because
he
Because
found
as
it,
a result of him coming over here and dabbling, I agree with you when you say he acts like a 20-year-old. He does. He really does. But keep going. Keep going.
yeah. So that's the whole. That's what attracts people to him. You normally don't see a man. I don't know how old he is. I'm going to use a random number and say
56
60.
years old.
Okay, he's 56, so he's approaching 60. So people are entertained by an elderly man going at younger people on the internet. That's his niche. And how YouTube works, the more views you get, the more money you get from Google AdSense. So I believe, in my personal opinion, he looks at this as a business. And he's using the money. I mean, he's using his clout to gain money to be able to exploit the younger people. And it is what it is.
Okay, so behind the bars, somebody said in the comments that you were a Tommy supporter.
Oh, never, never, not one time. I never supported that man whatsoever.
I
The,
yeah,
the, the way he
I
came
just
over here,
whoever oh,
he was adamant that he was gonna get his feet over here. He was so desperate he had to do whatever he could to get his foot in over here. People were ignoring him, people were tired of him, and he was like he wasn't gonna stop till he got over here. You could tell there was something motivating him, and it had to be money. It couldn't be that you just loved everyone over here. He may have been watching the people in the beefing sector, and he was like, okay, this person is the cool one over here. This person is the one getting the numbers. Let me start popping on these people's panels. I've been watching him. Well, not him. When he comes
and
over
it's
here, I don't go
yeah,
And
and
there.
that's the
especially
definition,
like
Carrie.
He was
it's
hungry.
yeah, especially the fact that you're a misogynist and a homophobe. So you're willing to even sell your himself out because he don't like women and he don't like homosexuals. And because we see how he talks. And
Yep,
but
chauvinistic
yet you
pig.
keep knocking on our door, and not our door because I'm black and beef sector, so I knew who this male was before I even lingered over here to the beef sector. And so even his facade and his phonery fakery, it was. I'm so sad that women, and it's a lot of women, and it's actually not young women, it's older women who be in his chat who just love this misogyny and this ass whooping abuse kind of talk. It really is. It's like if Ike Turner had a channel, it would be GX. Because he makes no sense. Because he's a big contradiction. Yeah, I'm being shady. I don't like him. He's my top three. I have a top three of people that I do not like. He's in
Me
that top three of
too.
Well,
mine.
well, why do y'all
Right,
think
Because
that
he
people?
right,
because he
Why?
doesn't
Teresa.
know when to leave people alone. He doesn't know when to like when people ignore him. He just
Keeps
he's a
going. He
pest.
just keeps going. He'll come on a panel. People will be having a regular conversation. He'll come and he'll shake stuff up because he wants this shock factor so he can go over to his channel and people will come over there. He just stirs up controversy when he comes over here. He
But it's
doesn't
called
just
it's,
come
it's
and
called
be
clout chasing,
normal.
Carrie.
Yeah, it is
Carrie, it's
too
Yeah.
called
much.
clout chasing. What's the difference?
It
Mhm.
is too
So what's the
much.
difference between him and Tommy? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no
he.
I
difference.
don't like
Oh,
There's no
him either.
difference.
I
Ugh.
don't like Tommy. I don't
Have you
There's
watch
no.
seen
Tommy.
his knees? Ugh.
Now he got the
They're
brown, you
they're
know,
not much
brown from the
different.
Medea plays back in the day when we used to watch the Medea plays in school.
I'll be back.
Like,
I, s-
I need to get me something to
And
drink. I'll be right back.
Brown had them ashy ass knees.
I'm like,
so
dude, like you have a pretty complexion. Exfoliate, but he just doesn't use
That's
the.
all you gotta
He's
do is
just
just exfoliate.
He's just so
Invest
that,
in a good brush or a good sponge. They even
and
have sponges now.
he's
You can get it
psychologically
from a dollar
broken.
store.
He's psychologically broken. He contradicts everything. He thinks that I'm a 46, 47-year-old man and I'm on OnlyFans. Do you think you're winning? Ew. It says a lot that you're lacking in your insecurity. It'll be like a woman doing the same thing. I'm going to judge you the same way as well.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you that broad that you talk about, you're her. So it's just a
Hmm.
big contradiction to me.
But I
But
compared those two I compared those two gentlemen, Tommy and the other guy, because they kind of do the same thing, even with the Miss You. Remember, there was a time where with I get the guy we call him Z XZ or whatever you want to call him. He was trying to meet up with Misunderstood, and they try to do this, that, and the third. She come to Philly, blah 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 blah. The same thing with Tommy. Get her on
mm,
OnlyFans, come down to Atlanta, da 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 da. So that's why I use them two as comparison. What's the difference between them two? We can even go to the late Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? Some would consider him a male chauvinist pig. You know what I mean? And he was an older
yeah.
gentleman as well, and had over 1 million subscribers. So there is an
And he died
audience for.
alone. He died living
Did he
alone.
Over a
die
million
alone?
subscribers and then you die alone.
Did he
Such a
die over in that
cliche.
hotel? Did he die in the
Behind the
hotel with
bar,
the young
behind the
lady?
bar.
Your
Are you
sound is
reading the
going
chat?
out.
Are you reading the chat behind the bar?
No, I'm
Red
not.
Wings Hockey says Tommy told behind the bar to not advertise for him. This is facts. That is what Red Wings says. Hey everyone coming in.
What does that got to? What does that got to do with anything? I'm so lost.
Were you over there or something? I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. I just came back and I'm
No,
reading the chat. Hold on. Hold there. I
no,
missed
there was
this
a.
one. He said, "Look, okay, so this is where it started. Your sound is going out. Your sound is distorted. I can't hear you. You probably got to go out and come right back. We we can't hear
Oh,
nothing. It is really bad.
is that me? Uh-oh.
No, that is behind the bar. His sound is out. He dropped off. Red Wings Hockey says he's lying, and you and Tommy Sotomayor got into an argument over you sharing his OnlyFans. Don't lie. I don't even know what.
Wow.
Oh Lord, he's back. Okay, so I left the comment on the screen so you can respond to it. So I think this is where it started. Can you hear me?
He says, I'm
Yeah,
lying. He says I'm
yeah.
lying. All right, so this is what happened. So as you know, I do commentary on certain things, and there was a story that was going on about maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. There was a young lady named Sugar Shay. Do you remember that young lady that drove from Connecticut to Georgia to go meet up with Tommy, and she said that Tommy gave her STD with cottage cheese in her pennies? Do you remember that story?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
heard about it.
I was running that story on my channel and I was covering that story. So long story short, Tommy had her nudes and put it on
Oh
OnlyFans,
Lord.
and I reviewed her nudes on my channel on his OnlyFans. That's what happened. I reviewed it and I showed like kind of everybody, but I kind of covered her breast or whatever, and censored it out. Well, all I did was a
Wow.
review on it, and Tommy felt some type of way because I was giving away his content for free on YouTube. So whatever that gentleman is talking about in the chat, saying I'm lying, I don't know what he's talking about. The question was I ever cool with Tommy or whatever y'all was saying that me and him worked together? No, absolutely not. All I did was run his OnlyFans on my YouTube showing Sugar Shay's nudes and censorship. That was all it
Okay, so
was.
you're saying you've never been like over on his YouTube by his channel or anything. So all you did
Never.
was you
Right.
heard about that whole sugar shade thing and you went on OnlyFans, got the video and did your review. Okay.
Yes, and then he went on his channel and made a video. This was coming at me, dissing me, and he called me to come on his channel, like called me out while he was live. Like hit the link. I hit the link, and he ain't let me talk. He cussed. He
That's
screamed,
never
talked
a
over
good
me for 5 minutes. You never. I learned my
He
lesson. I
yeah, he
learned my
does he
lesson.
never allows people to speak. Never.
That's a
He
fact.
only he only asks people to click his link so he can ridicule them. That's what he
That's
does.
exactly what happened
It's
to
for
me. He
it's
did
for
that.
his content. So
Yes, it happened to me for he ridiculed me for about 3 or 4 minutes. I couldn't talk. Then he kicked me out the stream, and then that was it. So whatever that guy Red Wings is talking about, saying I used to work with him, that's an absolute lie.
okay, so Red Wing says, please ask behind the bar to address the chat. Let me see what's in the chat. Hmm, they're saying hi. You supported Tommy. Don't lie on my name. You're in women's business. I'm familiar. Hey, y'all, man. I don't see anything. Red Wings. That unless you got something else to say, but I've never been a fan of Tommy Sotomayor or Sotomayor, however his name is pronounced. I've never
That's not
been a
even his
fan
real
of
name.
him.
That's not. It's not even
I
his
think
real
it is his
name.
name Harris or something like
Yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah, I've
yes,
never been
yes.
a fan of him. I am never gonna ever be a fan of anyone who speaks down on women. I don't care if he's trying to indirectly encourage people to stop doing certain things. Because at the end of the day, the same women who he speaks poorly about are the same women he's attracted to. Those are the ones he's having sex with. Those are the ones he's flying out. Those are the ones who he's asking to come by his home. So you're no standard for anybody to live up to. So why should I look up to you? What is it that what are you doing that's going to edify me in any way? No. Some people love drama. Some people love verbal abuse. Some people love emotional abuse. I'm not one of those people. And there's nothing that I can look to you for. You're not doing anything for me. I was raised with self esteem. I came from nice, humble beginnings. I was never unhappy growing up. And there is no way I'm going to allow a man to speak to me a certain type of way. And I sit and take it and lap it up like a freaking lap dog.
But
No,
Carrie,
Exactly.
Carrie,
no.
speak.
Exactly.
But Carrie, to play devil's advocate, you said that you love the drama and the beef, and you love watching it. Yes.
I'll watch it. That's how I'm
Right. So
over here. I'm not over here for prayers,
yeah, so I'm saying, so he caters to people. He caters to people like you who like the drama.
not
You
his
guys are gonna.
drama.
But no, but there's a difference between that.
Not
That's
his
not drama.
drama.
That's hate speech. That's not drama.
Thank
That's hate
you.
speech, too. Like, trust me, I like dark, really weird, effed up stuff. But what
Mm,
he's doing is promoting hate speech. And it's not cool because now it's become an economic come up for some platforms to do so. And so, no, it's actually dangerous. And now we're in a day of age where
Hey,
you
y'all,
have
man.
black incels. Like incels are pretty, they're pretty freaking dangerous. We never thought that we'd have some brothers becoming incels. This is what's building off that. There are people with vulnerable minds that eat his mess up like it's dinner. And so that's why it's dangerous. That's why it's not entertaining. There's a difference between
Mhm.
cursing someone out and saying like,
Hey,
whatever.
Antonio.
But this is hate speech. This ain't gags, beefing, and stupid
I remember
ish.
the video he was on when he got, was it a car accident he was in with another black woman?
yes, I remember that. Yeah, it
That
was a fender
shit
bender.
was so disgusting.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm not talking to you, bitch. I'm not talking to
Exactly.
you, bitch.
He
I ain't
was
talking to you,
he
bitch.
was
I'm talking to my phone, bitch."
he was going off for no reason. That lady did not deserve for him to be
I
talking to him like
remember.
talking to her like that. Like
Yeah.
he's a disgusting character. I'm
He's
sorry.
Do you remember
despicable.
Connie?
He's a male chauvinistic pig. I could never. People like those. I do stuff.
What you were saying behind
People like those,
the
they
bar?
keep getting hurt and they don't know why. I'm
He's
telling
an
you.
example. He's an ex- he's an example of someone
Oh,
that doesn't have that energy for men. Because another incident happened
in New
like a few
York.
weeks. Yeah, there you go. So you're very familiar with what's going on. Yeah, in New York, he got slapped up by a male that was half his size, and he didn't do anything besides call the police. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it
When
is
that
what it is.
happened?
All you gotta do is Google it. You know, put Google Tommy Sotomayor gets slapped, and you'll see exactly what
And
I'm talking
that's
about.
the part,
Yeah.
and that's the
He
Child, he
part
got
that is
slapped by
just
another
like,
man half his size.
Half his
right.
size. That guy was about 4 feet 11, about 180 pounds.
And that's the part that trips me out, that the fact that there's so many people who have lacking of critical thinking skills to follow someone who can not even man up, but yet he can bitch down himself to talk to a woman and use his platform to
But
berate
wait a
women.
minute. What about when
Um,
he was on? I'm sorry to cut you off, Toya. He was also on Vlad TV, and Tariq Nasheed came over
yep.
there and was like, "All that shit you talking on the internet. What's up now?" And that man Tommy did not come out of the seat one time. He was like, "Ah, get out of here, get out of here."
I
He didn't get
watched
up
it. I've
one
seen that.
time.
Yep.
But it's
Tariq
right.
weird.
Nasheed had addressed him in a physical
Absolutely.
Oh,
sense.
he gave him a Coon
Yes.
Award. He gave him the Coon Trade Award.
He was
He pulled up.
actually
Instantly.
there, like they was in the same
It's on
room.
He
YouTube.
pulled up on him at Vlad TV and
Yeah, you
disrupted
can
his
find
interview
it.
and
That's
He
said,
gave him
another
a
"What's
thing I
Coon
up?"
have a
Award.
problem with people pulling up on Vlad, like black people. Oh gosh, that's a whole nother topic.
I think this
That's a
has
whole
that's what
other.
I'm saying. There was something traumatic happened to him
That
growing
was
up
a
as a
setup.
child.
That was a
And I'm
setup.
pretty
You know,
sure
Vlad had set that shit up. Anyway,
and I'm pretty
And
sure it had to do with his where he lived, how he grew up, how he viewed women in general, how he viewed black women in general when he was growing up as a child. So
oh,
he
he
knew
cussed out
when
his
he got
mother, Carrie.
older.
Carrie, he cussed out his
Yeah,
mother on
Yeah, he did.
live.
I know. And that goes to show why he has no respect for women. The resentment he's
he
had for
cussed
his
out his
mom for
own mama.
years.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Connie.
Women are women are
What?
the mothers of the earth. It doesn't matter. People are gonna say men also help to bring children here. Women bring people here.
The
You cannot
woman
be
passed the
disrespectful.
child through her body throughout.
Well,
That's another thing I want to talk.
this is
Oh, it's a whole nother
So
subject.
well, isn't
disrespectful.
Oh
this why
gosh.
you see that he can't have a stable conversation or a stable relationship or any stability or any
No
growth
stability.
or who can be a man or
Well,
man up
look
to
at the
some
women.
things?
Look at the women that he dealing with.
Exactly.
He
And
pays for
Well,
he's
them.
the
and
He's
you
a
one
know why he
pimp.
went to jail for, right? Y'all know why he went
he
to
went
jail
to
for, right?
jail? I
Yeah,
didn't
Well,
know that. He went to jail?
For not paying his child support.
Oh. Hmm. I
Yes,
thought he
he had black
was
children or
stuff.
he
I didn't
have
know he
mixed
got
children
black children, from what
he
I
went to
and he
know.
and he,
wasn't paying child support to his black children.
All you gotta
oh,
do
and
is
let's
Google
not
his name
forget,
and see it.
let's
Wow.
not forget, he also interviewed David Duke and took a great picture with him.
Did
If
y'all
you guys
see?
know who David Duke is, he's the Grand Wizard of the
Yeah,
Ku Klux Klan.
yeah, I
So
know.
that says
Yeah,
a lot about
he's a
him.
wizard.
So
Yeah, he's a wizard.
I didn't know that.
And and another question I
yes,
have: did y'all see when Tommy was on that what was that podcast?
Are you talking
It's
about
like
fresh and fit? Fresh and
fresh
fit.
and
fresh
fresh,
and
fish and
fit.
fresh,
Yeah,
fish and fresh, fish and
child,
fry, fish
whatever
and
you
fry.
want to call it, freaking frack, whatever you want to call it. He was on there. He disrespected that girl so bad. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, when are the men gonna stand up and do something? Like when, like y'all
But
not
I'm also
doing
going to
nothing.
say something about this as well.
But
I'm gonna
to be honest, it did happen so fast, Toya. If like
right,
it
but
did happen very fast.
but before I go there, I also have to say, anyone who goes on that podcast, you should know what you're getting yourself into. Point blank, period. You already know what kind of characters that Fish and Fry are. So if you have Tommy on there, what do you think you're going to get? I'm sorry, I'm not making excuses for any of these some of these sisters that just wanted to clout chase
Right.
because You want to clout chase by demeaning yourself? Go ahead, but call it what it is. You also
Yeah,
have to take accountability for the coonery that you're doing to sell
that you're
yourself out.
engaging
So
in.
you can kiss, yeah,
Exactly.
they can kiss my ass on that one.
Yeah.
Those they both clown themselves. I'm
They all
sorry.
clowns, but I mean, what I was saying was just to contribute to the conversation is that he doesn't have no respect for nobody. I don't care. You could be a thought. You could be a. I don't care. He
His
don't care nothing
knees,
about
not
no
even for
black
his
women.
knees.
Period.
He don't have respect for his knees. Like, god damn. Like,
Girl, I need to see a
even
picture
on
of
his
them darn
body.
knees.
And
Hey,
I don't
hey,
care, make a
hey, Toya,
show. He
what
probably
kind of
make a
hat did you
show.
at the fireworks at the fireworks today? What kind of hat did you wear today, Toya?
What kind of hat? The one that I had on.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me what kind it was?
This hat. Oh,
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 okay, I see.
yeah, my pilgrim hat, my
What is it about
colonizer
hats that
hat.
you love? What is it about
Yeah,
hats that you love so much? I always see you with a hat. Always.
this is my signature hat. This is what my style is. This is what
I
I
like
am.
it. I like your
You
style.
know, you know. I have a signature kind of thing. So, hat. One of my hats is one of them, or this
Won't you
one it
come out?
is.
Won't you come out with a hat brand? Sell hats.
Because I got other things on my agenda.
Tracy,
I got.
Tracy, Tracy is
I
so funny in the chat.
What she say?
She said, "Gossiping queen."
You think
Oh
it's
Lord, have mercy.
so, Connie? You think it's funny? She's calling me a gossiping queen,
Connie,
Connie.
I tried not to put that up because I'm trying to keep the peace between the two of
Listen,
them.
I'm
Connie, why
not
did you read
saying
it?
nothing.
I am
I
trying
think
to
it's
keep the peace
funny when she
between
said
both of
Listen,
them.
gossiping
listen,
queen.
listen.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
want you guys
funny.
to argue and stuff.
let me say something real quick
I
though.
don't want
Me
you
and
to.
Tracy is gonna be me and her gonna be good friends one day. This is how I started with most of my friends on YouTube that I have. We start off beefing. One day me and Tracy gonna break
Hmm.
bread. I guarantee it. Her and I
Y'all
gonna
gonna
come
break
together one
bread
day.
and y'all gonna talk it out. Y'all gonna have one
Absolutely.
live. Yep, it
Me
gonna
and
be a five.
Tracy
It gonna be a 5 hour live, and y'all
me
gonna
and
talk it
Tracy has more in common than what she sees right now. She doesn't see it
I
now,
agree.
but I
out.
guarantee you before the end of the year, her and I will be best friends. I guarantee it. It is what it is. I ain't mad at her.
I agree.
Yes,
I think you guys will be
sweetheart. So
friends.
debonair and Candy. You
Hi,
gotta tell them about Candy too,
Diamond.
Nihar.
Teresa says I
She
will
said,
never.
"I would never."
All right, we'll see what happens.
But you know who's messy? Who's really messy? Connie. Connie is messy as hell.
Why you say that? Why you
Cause you,
saying that about
cause you over
me?
here instigating in the chat. You instigating shit. You
No,
are
I'm
very
reading the
messy.
chat. The chat
No, you're
is
not.
this
No,
is
you're
the
not.
wait a
You're
minute.
being
Hold
messy.
up.
You're being
Flag on the
messy.
flag
Ain't
on the
no flag
play.
on a play. That was a good
The
call.
the
You're
chat
being
is
messy.
just as important as the panel.
Yeah, I know, but you're being messy because you want me and her to argue all day. Get out of here with that bullshit. You a
Nihar says
troll.
you're the
Girl,
ops. Nihar, do you want to tell me why you think he's the ops and let me ask him? Tell me your point so I can ask him.
see
Nihar
now you're gonna
says
say
you're
Carrie. So now you're gonna say Carrie is
no. I
being
want to know
messy.
why because I seen it. She said
No,
it
wait a
earlier
minute.
on in
Wait
the
a minute.
chat, so I want to
He said
find
I
out
was
what it
being
is.
messy. He said I was being messy for reading the chat. So you saying Carrie being messy?
Yes,
No,
Carrie's
I'm not.
being messy right now too. Yes.
For real.
That's
This
not
is the second
messy.
time I'm.
The chat is an engaging aspect of the whole live.
Hey, Shakila. Hey, Shak.
Hey, Shakila.
I want to know because so I can ask you since you're up here. So if she has a reason why she thinks so, I want to ask her and see what she says.
So
Let's see why.
you must think that there's some type of accuracy to what she's saying by even
No,
entertaining her
no,
question.
no. I'm saying
So Carrie, do you think
no.
I'm the
You're.
ops, Carrie?
How did you get the word accuracy in it? Listen, she said it in the chat. This is her second time typing it. So I'm saying, what is it that makes you think he's the op? So I want her to tell me why she thinks so I can ask you about it and you can respond since you're here. It's
Yeah,
not me.
that's her.
It's not me being
I
surprised or
can
saying
vouch
she's
for that.
accurate.
That was her second time
Yeah.
saying that he was the ops. She did say that earlier.
What does that even mean? Because
Okay.
Carrie is not even somebody that's a beef person on the internet. So I don't understand why. What would I
Before
have
you
to
guys before
beef
you
with
guys
her
go any
for?
further, I'm gonna drop down
All right,
because I
Toya,
have to
nice
go to
talking to
Thank
bed
you,
you.
and stuff.
Toya, for
So
coming up.
Okay,
it was
Toya
lovely to be
Boo.
up here with you guys. I'll be in the chat listening.
Thank you
Have
for
a
Thank
coming
you.
lovely evening.
All right. Have a good night, girl.
up. Okay, let me tell you what she says. She says, he told me the other night that, y- okay, you told me the other night that you were the ops. That's what she said.
So she's talking to
Mm.
you. She's talking to you. So do you recall me
So
saying that
she's,
to you?
I can't recall. Did you say it? Did you say it?
You're asking me?
Oh Lord, just answer. Did you ever say it?
No, she asked you. She said she's talking to you. She says, "Very Carrie, he told you the other night that I was the op." So I'm asking you, did you hear me say that to you? Yes or no?
I don't recall hearing you say it.
All
But
right then. So you're answering the question already. You already know the answer to the question.
okay.
Respectfully, I'm not even trying to
Well,
be
well, hold
disrespectful.
on. No, you. I don't get this. I don't. I'm good. I don't get upset about stuff easily. I'm just asking questions here. I'm not trying to build my blood pressure up. You think I get upset over stuff?
I don't even
Okay,
know who that person is. She's talking to
this is
you and she
someone who is
says,
always in here, and because I asked her why she thinks you're the obs, and that's her reason. Her reason is she heard you say it in the chat over here before,
so obviously
but
she's
she said
hearing
you
things
didn't
because
say it.
if I said it to you, you would remember something like that. Obviously,
A
yes.
couple days ago. Yes, Shakila, that's him. Why do I hear myself as an echo? Does anybody else hear me echoing?
No, I do not.
I hear it. Yeah, I'm hearing myself echo. Did he
Hey, it's
listen?
Franklin. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you Nihar says, did he not admit to saying he was Snoop's mod while Oh, I had dropped that topic. I had dropped that one. That was the night when he clicked on Treese's link. I had left that topic alone for more than one reasons. I had left it.
So wait a minute. So her definition of me being your ops is because I mod for Lady Snoop. Wow, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Jesus.
I am not talking about what's her name? Mu. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So obviously, the statement that she made is invalid. Try again. Sorry, sweetheart. It didn't work. But very Carrie, I reached my destination, so I'll come up here every
Okay.
time just to chop it up with you or whatever. You have a wonderful night.
All right. Same to you. Have a good
All
morning.
right, later.
All right. Thanks for coming up. All right, Connie, it's you.
It's me. It's me, oh Lord. Standing
Standing
in need of prayer.
there.
Not your brother, not your sister, oh, it's me, oh Lord. Standing in need of prayer. Come on, Tracy. You know, Tracy got a good old gospel for us.
Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. The beefing sector.
The beefing sector.
What happened today, though? Did anything juicy happen today?
Girl, did you see James clean up?
I was out. I was trying to watch it. I didn't have my earphones with me. So I was trying to watch it, but I went out tonight and I couldn't hear shit. I couldn't hear
I was back
nothing.
and forth, so
I
I
was
don't
so
really
upset at
I
one
was
point. I
back and
looked
forth,
in.
so I only heard he was girl, James was cleaning their ass up.
Who was he cleaning up though? I think it
He
was
was
it
cleaning
Sean.
up
I think it.
Brian,
I heard
Chopper,
something about
everybody. He was cleaning up Sean. It was
man.
everybody.
I was so upset I couldn't get to watch it. I was so upset, man. And then the music was so loud I couldn't hear shit. I missed like three lives. I saw him live earlier on. Then I saw Pizarro was live.
Yeah, I saw Pizarro was live. I
And
didn't get to catch her
there's
yet.
someone else. And I'm like, I'm missing all these lives. Yes.
Girl, I was so busy today. I didn't even have no time for that. I was
Mm-mm.
back and forth with James, but I didn't really have no time to look at nobody else.
Yeah. And Duchess was live today. I'm trying to remember what he was
Oh,
talking
he was live too?
about. Yeah. Yamin is in the mix.
Jeez.
Hold on one sec. Is that you, Yamin?
Yeah, it's me.
Yamin?
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Carrie and
Hey,
Colin.
Yamin.
Yeah, is my voice coming through
What's
fine?
up?
Audio well?
Very good.
Hey, y'all,
It's
man.
coming through
I came up
good.
to say
What
hi.
happened? It's good.
Yeah, I just came off
The
a
only
stereo,
thing
but I heard you guys. What were you gonna say?
I'm saying, your sound is perfect tonight. The only thing is that you got to work on your the delay, because I know to when you come up most times there's a little delay, so you don't normally,
Mm-hmm.
you're not able to
Yeah, I
have,
don't know. I don't know how to. Yeah, I
Y'all,
don't know how to
man,
manage that.
when you are you on your cell phone or you on your phone?
he
Yeah, I'm
has
on the
his
device.
TV.
Mhm.
Okay, can you do you have the option to click off of the to take to turn off your Wi-Fi on your phone and just use your data?
Not to this particular device. No, if
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense, because yeah, it's more like internet use, and so it's
Okay.
no service to it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So what's going on, y'all? Man, I was watching your video. Was it last night? I can't even tell. Was it last night? I was in slides last night. I think I watched you first. You were talking about men getting Kevin. What's that guy's name? What's his
Oh,
name?
Kevin
Kevin
Samuels.
Samuels' tattoos. What do you think, Carly? What do you think about people idolizing this guy and putting his face on their bodies?
Girl,
Like,
they
seriously.
tattooing the man on their body.
Oh yeah, they're tattooing this dead man like he's some god or something. Why are
Proudly,
people idolizing
proudly
people
too.
like
I feel bad
Like
for
getting
them
it on their
because they
blade.
don't have any higher power. They don't have any higher power that they can I'm not gonna say summons. I'm gonna say have a relationship with. They don't have no other higher power. They really idolizing a human being. Like, I don't knock nobody for what they do, but I'm just saying, like, Kevin Samuels, really? Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. Like it's a struggle for father figures. Is it that serious? The struggle for them? Like
Exactly. Like, where are the
um,
father figures? You can't tattoo your daddy on your arm. You
mm,
that?
can't tattoo your uncle or your late granddaddy on your chest. You can't do none of that. You gotta tattoo Kevin Samuel.
In 10 years or 5 years, when nobody remembers Kevin Samuels, they're gonna be regretting those tattoos they have. That's just
huh?
crazy.
Girl, it's gonna be a whole
You
lot.
adore that man
Girl,
so much. Go print a picture of him and frame that shit. What do you
girl,
need him on
Yeah.
your body for?
bleach and cream gonna be at an all time high in about 3 more years.
Oh
Cause
Lord.
guess what? After Kevin Samuels, it's gonna be somebody else.
But how
I will be your
does
father figure. Put your tiny hands in mine.
Yes.
that song? I don't know half of the words, but I love it though.
Go ahead, y'all, man. You better go off.
Okay. Say it isn't so. Remember that? uh,
Exactly. So you had a video. You had a video talking about that.
yeah, like these men. Yeah, like it's more than one man that has done that shit.
Yeah, you got these men tattooing.
Yeah, because before it was Kevin Samuels, who was it? It
Samuel.
was okay, before Kevin Samuels, it was Let me think. Let me think real hard. Before Kevin Samuels, it was before Kevin Samuels. Steve Harvey.
Oh hell no.
I
I
can't
don't think
think.
that's the name. I don't think that's the name you were looking for, Connie. Couldn't ever. Couldn't it? Couldn't be. No, it wasn't Steve Harvey, Connie. No,
Because
no.
he had that act like a woman, think like a that. I heard that was a very good book. A lot of women have got great results from that book. So I don't know, but and I loved the movie, Act Like a Woman. What was Think Like a Man? The movie, the Steve Harvey movie.
Yeah, it was okay.
But Steve Harvey got some shit by himself too.
Oh yes, he does.
He got some shit
Oh,
by himself.
yeah, he does. But I
But
know you jumped on here.
I thoroughly enjoyed that movie because we went and saw that movie in the theater, and we had a little conversation. It rise up some little conversation between us, but it wasn't like no mountain moving like great like moment to where it had like a big change in our relationship. You know, it was a movie, and that yeah, it was Think Like a Man. Think Like a Man. Yep. hmm
No.
Yeah, Steve
Mhm.
Harvey got some shit by himself too now, because you can't forget before there was Queen Marjorie, there was Essie or whatever his wife name was. What her name was? The wife before her, Essie. Well, her name was Essie in it.
I'm not sure.
No idea what her name was. I'm drinking my
Yeah,
water.
like he's okay.
Oh yeah, he
Excuse me.
didn't treat her right. He didn't treat her right at all. And I saw the House of Gucci because it's free on demand. I saw the House of Gucci today. I'm like, oh shit.
Mhm.
Did y'all know like these people be out here killing each other? Like for real?
I don't know what I haven't watched that. I'm not really a fan of movies. I've never been. I'll watch some from time to time, but I've never been, like a
Right.
movie
Okay.
like
Well, if
that.
you're not a fan of movies, you need to watch the
Right.
series The Upshaws. Girl, The Upshaws. Girl, that thing is so funny with Mike Epps. It's on Netflix. Mike Epps and
I
Tootie from what her name is?
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields. Yes.
What is it
Kim
Big
called?
Fields.
booty, booty, tootie.
And they got Wanda on there, Wanda Sykes.
Ooh, I clicked on Netflix. That's the first thing that came up.
Girl, The
Wow.
Upshaws is so funny.
Did it frighten
I
you?
haven't seen him feels in anything for a
My
while. I
brother
don't
was
know
my
what it is.
brother was telling me about it for the longest, and we just started watching it like
But
a
I'm
couple of
seeing
days ago, and we went through the whole first and second season.
2 seasons.
Girl, that thing is so funny. The Upshaws,
I'm
yes.
try. I'll try to watch it. Well, the fact it says it's irreverent. Look at the description. Irreverent sitcom, but it's more about parenthood and stuff. Okay,
hmm
okay. It's a dysfunctional family.
Carrie.
Okay,
Dysfunctional.
I'll watch that. I think
A
I'll
good,
try to watch
it's a
that.
good pastime. I mean, you're not looking for nothing deep. It's just
Hmm.
a good pastime show.
I'll try it. I'll watch stuff like that. If it's not too corny, I'll watch it. Cause I much prefer laughing when I watch.
Yes, Shakila.
Hey, Yamin, you were saying something?
Yeah. Um. I wanted to hear what you was going to say about the cleanup. That's what I hopped on because I didn't see it.
I didn't get when it started. I was on my way out to a dinner, so I was
Okay.
trying to listen to it, but I couldn't. And then where I went, there was music and stuff playing, so I really couldn't hear anything. But I do know the part that I did hear was him talking about Sean and his man, and who was a bottom
Yeah.
and who wasn't, and how much he didn't say much about his sexual life for persons to speak on, and that he was good friends with Food Junkie. But I don't remember. I couldn't hear nothing else. I didn't have my earpiece. I didn't have no headphones or nothing, so I couldn't watch it. So I'm gonna have to go and see if I can Red Ball. I don't know. I got so many things to watch. There's that. There's I don't know. There's a lot to watch.
I'm-
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta catch up.
Red Wings Hockey says black people need to stop being so celebrity struck. Who is Steve Harvey that my unborn son should learn from? Man,
Exactly.
I
I
don't.
mean,
I
he telling the truth. He telling the truth, and that's the truth.
Right.
I know we're all humans and we may have our flaws and stuff, but if you're gonna look up to a male as someone, you know, as a good, not only father figure, but someone who is upright and who, you know, is contributing significantly to society, it is definitely not gonna be Kevin Samuels unless he does other stuff that
Right.
I'm not aware of. But I'm looking at people who have gone before, like a Nelson Mandela, like a Martin Luther King, a Marcus Garvey, somebody else that I can
Yeah.
look to.
Halle
Bob
Selassie.
Marley.
Yeah, well, that's musically too, but yeah, I am
But
not.
Bob Marley, he was in the political thing too. Now he was
Well,
not only musical; he was political as well.
always encouraging the political parties to unite.
Hmm.
There is Haile Selassie to go look up to if I want somebody to look up to, His Imperial
Ja Rasta,
Majesty.
man.
There are so many people I would go look up to
Yeah,
before I look at
King of
Kevin
Kings, Lords
Samuel.
of Lords, conquering lion of the
Exactly.
tribe of Judah.
Yeah, His
Y'all
Imperial
mean,
Hallelujah.
y'all
Majesty.
mean. Oh, this is what I wanted to ask y'all mean for the longest time because he loved, but he loved to spit out the reggae. Y'all mean, have you ever heard the album with Nas and I think it was Damon Marley?
Nope, I never had.
You need to go and listen, bruh. When I tell you that was my whole 2010 of my life, 2010 to 2012, Nas and Damian Marley album. Go and look it up. Family,
Okay.
family, family,
I just went and clicked on it. It's not my type of thing. It's not my type of music.
family,
Damian Marley and Nas.
family.
Um, it's over 11 years ago.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't know it, but I know that the type of music, it's positive music and stuff. Most
Oh,
reggae
it's
music,
very positive.
well, the dancehall is
Yeah, positive
a
vibration.
whole nother stuff.
Higher
Okay.
vibe. Yes, higher vibe.
Yeah,
Really
I
good.
mean, I
Nas
would
and
see how
Damian
people
Marley.
can never look up. Some people I just could never look up to. I don't know how I could never look up to people like a Kevin or a Tommy or a GX or you don't stand for shit. What do you stand for?
Yeah.
You're just a loud mouth
Like,
who wants to meddle in women stuff and try to do as any game you can play or try to razzle people up so you can talk about them and watch
yeah.
numbers come in your chat. It's like a whole you're like a freaking big girl, like a big pussy girl. That's the only me don't know. Me can't even bother. I don't even want to talk. I can't understand.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
get your mind off. I'm gonna get your mind off, and I'm gonna ask y'all: have anybody on this panel ever seen the movie Shelters?
Never heard
Yeah,
of
that
it.
was a long time ago.
Yeah, man, you never seen
Very long,
Shelters?
very long time
I never
ago.
heard of it.
Right, Larry, he'll speak
What?
to us, yeah.
You never seen Shelters,
Nah, I never heard of
No,
it.
what I was
bruh?
the
Go
corn
and look for Shelters. Shotttas. Shelters, the movie Shelters.
in other words,
Yeah. Okay.
shooters.
King
Yeah,
Haile
shooters.
Selassie, the Lion of Judah. That's what my
Yes.
reboot.
And the main characters in that movie was um uh Kim, what his name is,
Marley.
Kimon Marley. It was Mad Max, who is also in the movie. Oh, what movie is he in? Oh, bro, you got to
What
see
is
it.
it? He's
That's all
gonna
I'm
think
gonna
we're
say. You got
afraid.
to see it.
He's gonna think that that's all people do here.
No, 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 no. He got to see it. Shockers.
I'm gonna have to hold
Oh
a panel Naya Bingy on my channel.
Lord.
Okay.
Do you like listening to drumming, Yamin? You like listening to
No.
drumming? I like listening to drumming. I
You
find like
you
festivals.
already
I
know.
find
Like I
festivals,
don't
and
know if you ever saw me
I'm
like
not
with my
talking about the
drums,
drums.
but I
I'm
could be a
talking
whole
about
fucking
actual gold skin drums, like ketted drums, all sorts of drums,
yeah.
like
You talking about
African
hand
drums.
percussions. You talking about hand
I listen
you
to
talking about hand percussions
what's it called?
yeah, and you already know I'm with that. I'm with this hand percussions.
Hand
You talking about
percussion.
hand percussions, and I'm with this is like all types of drums and rhythms. Like that, they're hand percussions. They're not played like with sticks a lot,
Yeah, no sticks. Yeah.
right?
Oh no, I
So they call
learned
them
something.
hand
So it's
percussions.
hand percussion.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, because it's just the hand drumming. Okay.
Right. Hand
Yeah,
drums. Hmm.
right. I like listening to that. So I like, well, we don't see a lot of those stuff anymore where people do that. But I used to have this one that I went to it used to be in February. I used to go. I just like listening to drumming. It suits me.
Right, the
Yeah.
congas, the djembe drum, the batas. I
The
know my
hand, I
drums.
know I haven't seen it. I'm sorry, Yamin. Go ahead.
No, I was just naming a lot of the hand percussives, but even shaker rays are hand percussives.
Okay. I was out behind the bar, so I didn't check it out.
Have y'all ever do y'all go on you? I be on YouTube a lot. Do y'all watch J Nell comedy?
No, never heard of
Never
it.
Oh my gosh.
Janelle, what is that?
Yes.
heard.
J comedy. You gotta look it
J
up.
A N E L.
No, J and then NEL.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope it's not an African comedy. I don't watch African.
No,
Is it?
it's Jamaican.
I don't watch those type of stuff, to be honest. I'm just looking at
No,
it.
but
I
it's
don't know.
It's
I
really
like
don't know if I should watch it.
you know how you like to turn your
it's gonna be
brain.
Bollywood.
He make you
Oh, you
think.
mean with the trick questions?
Yeah, trick questions.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let me see if I've ever watched this one.
I'm about to watch me some Bollywood. Okay.
No, no, behind the bar. I never seen your shotter's skit. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, you uploaded 8 hours ago. You said,
Oh,
Carrie,
Shana.
you see my
Oops.
shotter's skit uploaded
So that's how
I
eight
it's
gotta
hours
spelled.
I
ago.
gotta check that later on. I haven't been able to watch a lot of.
Girl, J Nell, get your mind going, girl. We be in here in the house, and let me tell you something else. I ordered it ain't come yet. It probably won't come probably next week. But I ordered a board game. It's a Jamaican board game called Guess What?
Oh Lord, that should be
Girl,
fun.
that thing look like it's gonna be so much fun. I have a lot of Jamaican friends and family members. Like we gonna be having a good old time. I can already, cause I love board games. Like whenever we go to each other's house, I'm always the one to bring in like games.
Uh,
You know,
Diggle
that's
your
me.
ass. No, the
Oh,
only one coming in the door with a board game. Okay.
Yes, that's me. That's me. With my corny ass, I'm bringing some board games in the mix. That's me.
okay. I
Yeah.
haven't played board
At least
games in
it's
a
not a
long
phone in your hand. You know.
time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. People having their phones, they go places, they have their phones in their hands, looking at themselves for the entire time.
Yes,
And it's like they can't enjoy the space that they're actually in.
that they're
I don't know
in.
how they
That's
do
what
it.
that's
they're
what I
like
They
a
like
cannot
to
actually
they're
enjoy
like a
yes.
life.
slave. They're like a
That's why I
slave
like to
to the
bring the
phone.
board
And
games
I can't
because
wait when someone does a skit like and they have someone in the funeral in the casket with the phone in their hand. Okay.
child, you know it's gonna happen.
That shit is horrible.
If they had a dead man standing up on the stage, remember they had the dead man standing on the board and he was a rapper or something. He got shot. That was like a couple months ago. And they had him sitting up on the stage, child, in the club.
What?
Yes, and people was coming in the club. They didn't even know what was happening. Girl, the dead man was sitting on the stage, girl.
Oh my God. That is crazy. Oh,
Mm.
oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. I don't
I
know.
can hear her now.
If Connie comes to my door, if Connie comes to my what do you say? I can't read. It's so small. If Connie comes to my door with board games, I'm throwing after you got her. Yeah,
Hey Carrie, can you hear
but you
Connie?
gonna
Can you
love
hear
my
Connie
board
right now
game.
talking about anybody down for a game of Uno? Come on, pull the chairs in,
Girl,
y'all.
but oh
Let's get
listen,
the
we used to
red
play
cup.
listen,
Get the red cup.
we listen, back in the day when we used to ride the school bus, we used to play Uno for a quarter. Y'all don't remember that. We used to play
Okay.
Uno for a quarter. Whoever win the game, they get a quarter.
I used to play that in
Yep, she
high
And we
called the
school.
used to
type
do
typing
Uno in
game.
so many, like it's always like house rules with Uno. So you can have like reverse. On top of that, you can have a skip. On top of that, you can have a draw too. Like you have so many rules in Uno.
And that's when shit got serious because they had wages on it.
Exactly. You be ready to punch a nigga mouth out, okay?
It wasn't a game. At that point.
That Uno used to be serious. And another game we used to play. You remember when school almost let out, like at the end of the school year, the teacher used to bring all the games out and we used to play Connect Four and all that.
Oh yeah.
Those board games, huh?
But
Okay.
it's not
I
really it's
heard,
not
do you
board
know
games.
Ludo? Do you know the Ludo game, Connie?
The
You must.
Ludo?
Hmm.
No, I don't know that one.
Really ask your husband about it.
Oh, the Ludo. You talking about the one that have like the ships and the
Uh-uh.
no? Okay.
Uh-uh. He's gonna have to show it to you.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah,
It's a
Ludo.
board game. It's a board
Yeah,
game.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I saw it online the other
Oh,
day. I think it's probably the same one I'm thinking about. But I know
Yeah. I'm just thinking people need to get
my
off their
husband played dice. He played dice. Like
on
when he get with his
The
cousins and
Ludo
stuff.
game. You need the dice to play the Ludo game. You should try it, but it's nice when you got four people playing it and not like two or three. Look at
Oh
Red Wings.
no, behind
Look
the
at not
bar.
Red Wings. I'm behind the bar calling for Absol.
Exactly. And he was saying, and he not the one that was saying that I was wrong for calling him out, and that he said that I was trolling,
He wants some drama over
but
here. That's
now
what he
he want
wants.
the drama. Get your tail back up here on the panel with your little lazy behind.
mm,
He wants some action over
No,
here.
matter of fact, don't even click the link. We enjoying our people up here. I'm enjoying y'all man right now.
I saw Absol in a chat last
mm.
night.
He was
And did
He was over
he
my
was
neck
in
last
Nest chat,
night.
and I saw you. You was like, "Oh, guess who's here?"
Somebody was
I
telling
saw the
Absol. Somebody was telling Absol to click her link, and I'm like, "Oh, be careful, Ness. He's gonna come. He's gonna come and build your channel for you. Look who's
I
in here."
saw the replay, and you was like, and you saw Exo in the chat. You was like, "Guess who's here?"
And I'm so in there was like, you really think I said I was building your channel? I didn't even answer because I'm like, please. The words came out your mouth. Those were your words, not mine. Those came directly from your mouth. He's in the chat talking about he didn't say that. Oh,
Terry, go ahead and unblock him. Let the boy play a little bit.
I didn't block him. I
You
didn't.
didn't block him?
I didn't block him. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't have been able to see him unless his chat. I
Um,
didn't.
behind the bar say that he has a skit of the shotters. Can you go in? You think you can screen share it?
I don't know. Let me
If
see.
he gives you permission, he has
What
to
kind
give
of
you
drum?
permission.
You want his click and his views. Hold on.
What kind of drums? Trap drums or hand percussions? Okay, let me know if you play congas. Okay.
Hand percussions, baby. Old school. Hand percussions. You know, we a musical family. And y'all, man, I would tell you, bro. I need to start a channel based off of music, really, because we are a music family over here. It's so much. It kind of, you know, at sometimes the amount of talent that my family members have is like I be getting kind of mad at them sometimes. Like, why didn't you, you know, like just pursue your, you know, your talent?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how some of these channels be like playing other artists' songs and they don't get flagged or copyright or whatever. How do they do it
Right.
as
I
monetized?
think that they skip the note here and there.
Okay. Well, always
If
was.
you do, I will subscribe at Connie. If you do, I will. Okay, Shakila. Okay, behind the bar say you can play it.
Lord God, let me see what it is. Tell me what it is first. Let me click on this
It's the
shit.
shotters.
Music make
It's a
music.
skit on the
Because
shotters.
it's messy. Um, R. Kelly.
Millions of road.
Look at what they did to Eric Holder. Is it the one that called Misunderstood Catches Up to ZX? Or Miss. No, I'm not playing that one. I'm
No,
not playing the one.
no,
No.
I don't.
The 30-second one. I am not playing that one. Is it the one from a day ago?
But there you go. Yeah.
I don't see nothing titled Shutters. Unless
Shot
it's that
callers.
one. I am not playing that one because I'm not playing. He knows I'm not gonna play that one right there. Mm-mm. You guys, no. Next, next. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this gonna get me a copyright strike with the audio for this thing? The actual audio for the movie. Where is he? Is he gone?
I don't know. Is it the actual audio
Yeah.
or is it just a skit?
No, the audio from the movies there, but I'm seeing I'm seeing ZX on this one. What's the no what's the question he's answering?
Can't you slow it down on your speed?
Dumb Diddy, baby.
You know what, Connie? Just go over there and click on it. It's 30 seconds. I'm not
Okay.
playing it.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
was
playing
I
it
was ask I was asking
just
if
in
you could
case
slow your I was asking if you could slow your speed down.
I don't think I'm gonna play just in case that audio is
Yeah, yeah.
what's it called? I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I'll play the second one, but I'm not gonna play the first one because I looked at the
Okay,
two videos.
play the second one. Let's see what it is.
What? Tell me what the no is for behind the bar, because the audio is from the movie, and I don't want to get my a copyright strike for playing the audio.
Yeah, he just said no. That don't. I mean,
He's no
what does that
means.
mean? Yeah, I mean, you have to watch the Shouters movie, man.
Yeah,
You
now that I
have
know,
to
I'm gonna
watch it.
start.
I am definitely gonna watch that comedy you said with what's that guy's name? How do I save it? 'Cause
Cool.
that one. Oh, the Upshaws. I
Or
gotta
the
watch.
Upshaws, girl, that thing is so funny. And you know what else is funny too? Snoop Dogg have a he has a comedy like a comedy session on Netflix called "We Just Fucking Around" or "We Just Playing Around" or something called that. Like "We Just Fucking Around" or "Fucking Around" or something like that. And
Mm,
Snoop Dogg is like the host, but he has D Ray on there. He has what's the girl name? The girl, she's underground, but she's so funny. She's funny as hell. What her name is?
is it Daphne?
Melanie Camacho.
Never heard of her. Okay.
Yes,
You never heard of Melanie
the
Camacho?
dark skin one.
Yeah, she is funny as hell. And he has Joe Torre, a guy, whichever one of the brothers on there, and he has Cat Williams on there as well. It's just a quick little laid back thing you can watch, while you smoking on something or sipping on something funny. Cause
Sipping on
D Ray,
something.
D-Ray is funny as hell. If you ever watch his
He is funny.
yeah, if you ever watch any of his, yeah. But
His stand.
one thing I noticed about Cat Williams, he falling off a little bit.
Yeah, but I never really liked him. I know everyone did though. Remember when he got his ass whooped when he tried to go through the hood with the little youngsters?
By them
When he was
teenage,
playing, what was that when he was trying to play
he
basketball?
was trying to play
Was that the time? I think I watched that
basketball.
video.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes these guys, to be honest, sometimes I would never want to be a celebrity because they can't just go to places that they would like, and just hang out and be free and just be normal, be
Uh-uh.
humans and do stuff without cameras coming in their faces, without people trying to show
Yep.
themselves up,
Melanie Camacho.
without
Yep.
confrontations. I don't think I could do it. They
But
don't
Cat
live
Williams,
necessarily a happy life.
back in his Pimp Chronicle days, and that he was funny. He was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Back in his Pimp Chronicle days, he was funny. But now that he's doing like this, it's like he's lost his touch. He's so out of his element. Like he get on stage and he got these crazy looking clothes on, and it's like you're not even funny. If you have to run from one end of the stage to the next end, you're trying to do too much, right? D Ray get on there and D Ray killed it, and he was standing in one spot. Melanie Camacho, she was standing in one spot. I'm telling y'all that Snoop it's on Netflix. Snoop fucking we just fucking around or something like that. Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was hilarious. But it wasn't like crack your side hilarious. It's like kick back. You smoking a blunt. If you just getting high or something and you just don't have nothing else to watch, it's one of them kind of shows.
Entertaining,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
yeah. And what do y'all think about the BET award or the BET awards? Did y'all watch it?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Was it you who told me to go look at Tammy Roman?
Girl, yes, I
I was
did.
showing it to a group of people today, and they were they could not. They
Yeah.
were telling me they think she was doing drugs. They think maybe she got some illness or something. They were like so shocked
I
at
don't think
the
she
rapid
doing drugs.
amount.
I really don't think that
Oh
she
my,
doing
she
drugs.
had
I
some
don't think that.
problem. She definitely
And
had
Corey
some.
Holcomb, yes, Nihar. Corey Holcomb. Do y'all watch him?
Who is
I
At
that?
don't
any time he has a show on I
on
watch it on
YouTube,
YouTube. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
But
called
I don't feel him too much.
you don't feel him?
You know why though?
Why? Yeah,
It's
I
probably
wanna ask you
because
why. Yeah, I wanna ask you why.
it's probably because like I see too many layers of him, and I tend not to like people when I see too many layers of, and so I see him like putting his stuff into commentary and doing stuff like that, and sometimes I tend not to like people. I like to keep them. I'm like, no, you just be a fucking comedian. You just tell jokes, like like you don't step yourself into these areas. But yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
some people don't like
it's
that.
that. I'm not even sure, but I don't feel. Mhm. Like shut up and trouble. But he
Shakira
kind
said
of
she
reminds me of
likes him.
he kind of reminds me of a Tyreek a little, and they're good friends.
Oh, really? Oh, I used to like Tyreek when he
Mm.
just started out. I don't know whatever happened to him. I
Did
guess
you
when he
did you
does
Yeah,
other
say
things
that
apart
Corey
from
Holcomb
singing,
reminds
it
you of
just changes my
Tyrese?
mind on him.
Did you just say Corey Holcomb reminds you of Tyrese?
mm, I did, man.
Wow. How? In what way though? In
Like
what way?
Tyreek. Uh, um. Oh. In many different ways. Like just how they host how their I'm talking about their commentary, how they host their comment. They both and they like Corey Holcomb, but Tyreek does have like a whole like comedic aspect, especially when he tries to roast, but he tries to do that like behind like polarizing issues or like divisive issues and Tyreek has changed because what he's
You
doing
mean
today
like what else do you want from
he
me?
but he didn't today what he's doing today he didn't start out doing that because he really was on some Mac
No,
shit.
no. I mean, he was black. You gotta remember, he was black tie too. He was black tie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Tyrese music. If y'all go back and look at that Black Tie album, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I like it,
Well,
baby. I don't try to fight it, baby.
well,
You don't try to hide it, baby. But what's up? What's up? It seemed like the Matrix, baby. Why you gotta fake it, baby? Oh man, that Black
I'm
Tie album.
he did Mink Slide too,
Tyrese
but
had some good music.
I'm
Come
going with
back
this
to
delay.
me, started, cause you taking my heart. Come back to me, started. Okay.
Before,
Okay.
listen, hear me out. Before then, he was on some Mac shit, where Mac lessons had books out and everything.
Tyrese.
No, no, not Tyrese. Tariq Nasheed. I'm sorry.
Oh, you said Tariq Nasheed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
was way off.
I was trying to slow you. I was trying to come get in. I'm like, it might be my
Okay.
delay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Constance,
Tariq
what are you doing, girl? Connie. We're not doing that.
Yeah, but so now yeah, going back, Corey Holcomb kind of reminds me of Tariq Nasheed. she. And then, well, I think they're
I
good
don't see
friends.
the comparison.
I'm doing something in the back. Give me a minute, guys.
Okay, Nihar says that Corey is raw and real and can be unapologetic and homophobic.
And so can Tariq Nasheed. That would be one like commonality.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it's really like a whoever you like type thing. So if you
Oh
don't
my
like
god, I don't
if
know who
you
that
don't like
is.
Tyrese, then that mean that you did not enjoy at all none of the versus battle from last week.
You
None of
talking
the
about me?
what?
The versus battle from last week with Marion versus Mario, and then they had Bobby
Oh,
Valentino
keep up.
and Pleasure P versus Sammy and Ray J. Girl, that shit was hilarious. Cause see, I grew up with that music, so that Mario music, girl, you wanna know what's up? I can truly say that I love you. You know that love is not perfect. There are things
Shakira,
in my life
Shakira
that
says
you never do.
she saw a pic of Lil Kim at the BET Awards and she looked really bad from all of the surgery
Oh,
she had.
look him look
Yeah,
horrible.
I can see
I feel
Tequila.
so bad when people feel so insecure to the point they got to do all sorts
Yeah,
of stuff to themselves and thinks it's beauty. It's like you're trying to run away from some part of you. That is
Yep.
crazy what she did to herself. She was such a beautiful
You,
lady
you
when she
see,
was
you,
younger. Oh my
you,
okay,
goodness.
but let's talk
Carrie,
about
Carrie.
something bigger than that. What about Faith Evans losing her voice?
Say
Because
what?
Faith Evans' voice went down, and Faith Evans is one of my favorites.
I did
She's one
not
of my
know
favorite
that.
R&B singers. Her voice went down. You know, she smoked cocaine, huh?
I
And she
had
was,
no idea that
yeah,
happened.
she smoked cocaine real bad.
Recently, this is recently came in the news and everything.
Um, before, oh yeah, years before, she was snorting cocaine, and then she and Stevie J got together, and they were snorting it
Oh
together.
God. Oh no.
Yeah,
Carrie,
girl.
Carrie. I think
Yeah.
little, I think little Kim. The reason she looked that bad today is because the way she aged with all of the work that was done. It probably didn't look that bad. Let's say 20 years ago or 15 years ago, whenever she did that shit. You know what I mean?
But you know
I
what
think
I
that's
think?
mhm. Like you have to do maintenance like with that type of shit. Like if you get like a breast shit, like that ain't for life. Like you have to go back and like 10 years later have this retucked, re-knit, retwisted, like it's dreadlocks or some shit. But you have to have shit like done over again, like to maintain that shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you. I'm just thinking about how bad her face looks. I'm just really sad that she did herself like that. Her
Yeah,
music is
everything
still
is
always gonna
crazy.
be legendary, but I don't know. I don't know how she feels looking back at all. It's like Her face can't even move. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Right. And she
I
can't
don't
even like perform the same. Like she can't even perform the same like as she did.
know.
Like she got to do all of those like poses now because she looks like a whole caricature. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
crazy.
really it's weird.
It
Connie,
really
Connie,
is.
oh, hold on. You know, sometimes people are behind here. You don't even see them. And I didn't even hear it. There you go.
Mhm. Look, I thought no walls came up on here, swallowed her up. She
I
disappeared.
didn't even put my oh, is that you,
And it's
Connie?
booming.
It's me.
Okay.
Oh, you're back. It's
Who you call no is it Ken you call no walls?
yes.
Oh Lord. Are you fighting with Ken?
And
Is there a new beef with you two?
yeah, yeah, I guess.
What did he say now? What happened?
Um, well, I mean, whatever. I guess the last thing that he said, I guess it would have been on passes, right? So, the last thing he said was an F bomb. So yeah. hmm So
I'm sorry, I'm here talking and I was on mute. So the last thing he said to you was an F bomb?
yeah, you know how people say it under their breath, but of course they speaking out loud so you can hear it. And so he didn't even mumble it, but it was recent. It was over on passes, and he was on the
Oh,
panel. He got up there. I forget who he attacked. He may have attacked Rico. I'm not sure, but he definitely said, "Oh, yeah, I mean it's a fag." And I don't even
mm,
say the word, but yeah, I'm repeating it. So yeah,
oh. Why did he have to say that?
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, that's the nature of the beast. So he think he's fitting in like to this sector. He think that's what he's supposed to do. I know one thing: he's not gonna come to my city and see me. That's for sure.
Mm, y'all don't need to go back and forth.
He know better.
Need to go back.
He know better.
Connie, why are you so quiet?
Connie, are you
Connie,
there?
she's muted.
Okay.
Connie's quiet. Connie, you're muted. What else is there to talk
I'm
about?
still here. I'm still here. I'm doing something real quick.
Okay. Is there
Oh yeah,
anybody
you
else who
also
wants to click the link to join Connie and Yamin? It's in the
yeah.
chat. Click the link. Let me
Nihar
know.
Nihar said it's not only implants. Yeah, you're right. All of that stuff. You even have to think about tattoos, and I think that's probably the safest. I'm talking about in terms of aging with it. But you even have to consider tattoos, like like yo, when I'm 78, like what is this little cutesy butterfly today going to appear like? It might appear like a fire breathing dragon. So,
Just like those men are gonna have Kevin Samuels' face dragging on them and stuff. I don't know.
okay.
It's
And when
just
you see all this the slippage on GX or ZX face, Grumpy Gums, you see all the slippage he got. No, it's a good thing he's not from Philly because he might have a face tattoo. They get a lot of face tattoos.
oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm still looking at Nihar's comment. I'm just saying, I'm just so saddened. Well, you know what? If she loves it, what can I do? She just needs to do better. I
Yeah.
don't know what she's gonna do to ever come back the way she was before. It is just not normal seeing this. Mm-mm. It's not normal. People messing
Yeah,
their face. Oh, she
like
was.
she got pumped up on her legs and all that stuff, and
Oh
she didn't
Lord.
go. Yeah, like that the hips and all that stuff, like that look crazy. And
Yeah, the proportion, the
she got
ratio.
cut. In. Yeah,
Mm,
like she got cut, and you can actually see when she showed her skin, you can see little cut marks, and you know
mm, mhm.
that's crazy.
Oh, it is. Really is. Connie says
The
she's
face
doing.
don't look the same. Like, the face don't look the same. None of it. Her face is like a
Yeah,
mask.
for the legs. She reminds me of one of those cartoon characters, those those stuffed things. I don't want to do it. Let me stop. Hmm.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, she did too much, way too much.
Hmm.
And then there's a whole addictive aspect for some people that get that shit. Just like with tattoos or piercings, some people become addicted to cosmetic surgery. So,
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm gonna have to go wrap this one up. I'll come on back tonight if you guys want to, but I don't want to be here falling asleep. I'm tired, and
I could
I
tell
don't
you
want
tired
to.
because you
I don't
talking
want to
about
be
coming.
here, huh?
I'm sorry, I could tell you tired because you talking about coming back tonight, and look at what time it is.
Look at the time. We're
Yeah, we
already
done
in what? Is it
we did
Tuesday today?
the all nighter.
No, Carrie,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Larry, you're so right. Those people with those BBLs. Oh my God, those tiny thighs they have, bringing those huge asses behind them is like in their minds. It's a sign of
Mhm.
beauty once you have that ass. But if it's not in the right proportion to your body, or your legs that are taking the
Yes.
ground.
Because as your body start to change, and here's something, it can look good, it could be in proportion to your body today, but 15 years from now, you still gonna have that. 20 years from now, and it may not done. And you may find yourself looking like Tiny, T.I.'s wife. Okay. You see her booty? On them little legs. Yes.
And all she can do is what? Oh Lord. I don't know. She looks like Muppet. Miss Muppet. Crazy. She was such a beautiful girl though. She was a beautiful
Yeah.
girl.
And when she smile and try to like give forth expressions, her face is so like paralyzed and shit. Like you could tell she's trying, but shit ain't working.
Yeah.
The shit ain't
Most times
working. The shit
only their
ain't
mouths
working. The
move.
shit ain't working.
Only their mouths move.
Hey,
Okay,
that shit
Nihar, why did
crazy.
you say that? Why Nihar's what is your
She's quiet again. Nihar says, Ferricari Kaniyami, and ironically, Lil Kim's daughter will grow up with more confidence than Snoop Dogg's daughter. I hope she does. I really do.
Yeah. Uh,
He's
I was
back.
watching Snoop Dogg daughters today. I was watching his daughter today.
Yep, it's me.
Go ahead, Yamin. Ow.
No, that's it. I was just saying that I was watching Doggy Dog daughter today, and she was with her boyfriend, and she was addressing how mean people on social media can be. That's a
Mm. I wanted to talk about Lil Kim.
no doubt.
Do y'all remember when Lil Kim used to be Lil Kim?
Queen B.
Yeah. Niggas. Better grab a seat. Grab on your ass, get deep. Deeper than a 6 feet. Stiff, sweet, in this little petite. Young from the street, guaranteed to stay down. Used to bring work out of town on Greyhound. Now I'm billboard bound. Niggas pressed to hit it. Play me like a chicken, thinking I'm pressed to get it. Rather be a killer in stick up jokes. Or rather count a million while you. Hey, hey. Get my feelings, it get me open.
Touch me, squeeze me, move me and caress me.
Down the 13. Now you want to see streak down your ass, get up spots because I'm mad.
Hmm. I agree, Shaquilla.
I'm looking at the comment.
She did look better. Like even facially. Like when you look at her face today compared to her original face. But she has to see that. Maybe she has like image dysphoria, body dysphoria. She would have to be to choose her the body she had with the one she has now. Like, and I know
She has
it can.
body dysmorphia in the opposite way that Tammy Roman has it. See, Tammy Roman has it in a way that Carrie, you seen Tammy. Carrie gone. But y'all mean if you seen Tammy body, you would be shocked, bro. You would be so shocked.
She went back to that eating disorder shit.
You would be so shocked to the way that she looks. It's like she and Lil Kim doing the opposite of the body dysmorphia shit. And I'm not saying shit to like make light of it because I know that it is like a situation.
Hmm.
But what I'm saying is they're doing like the opposite. And
Yeah.
it hurts me because you don't want to see people really doing that to their bodies. You know what I mean? Like just because I don't see I don't know the medical thing behind it, so I can't speak on it. But body dysmorphia to me, it seems like you're insecure about yourself, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm being ignorant. But body dysmorphia to me, it seems like you're insecure about the way you look, so you're willing to do anything that it takes to make your body look what you want it to look like.
Hmm.
And maybe
Oh
I'm
yeah. I'm reading
maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe I don't know all the you know maybe I don't know everything about it. But to me, it just seems like that.
okay.
If you look up on another
It's
device, if you look up
oh.
Tammy Roman Tammy Roman BET Awards, and you look up Little Kim BET Awards, you will see like opposites.
um Connie, is Carrie asleep? Did we hold her over?
No, I don't think she sleep. I think she walked away from the
Okay.
yeah, I think she walked away for a minute.
Okay. Y'all had me nervous.
Cause she does that sometimes. I noticed that in her live. Sometimes she walks
Hmm.
away.
Hmm. She goes
She
stepping
comes
away,
back.
climbing down to the lower
Yeah,
parts of the
she walks.
coconut. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so three things you gotta do, Yamin. Three things. One is listen to the
The shotters.
um. Okay, watch the Shadows movie. The next thing is listen to the Nas and
Oh yeah.
Damian Marley album.
That's a whole album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what was the third thing? Watch J Nell on YouTube.
See now.
The letter J and then NEL.
And yeah. All right, you know.
J Nell comedy. Hmm.
Yama, if you add well, I'm sorry. I can't see it. Will you see? I'm not sure how that works, but
What?
I will learn what Nehart said. She if she
What
asked me
new
like
one?
other channels, will I say I don't know? Will I? Oh
Hmm. Are you? Are you on other channels?
no, she's saying like if she adds me there, like will I be able to
Um,
like get a notification? Will I see it? I guess that's what she's asking.
okay.
She pisses me off the fact that she never transitioned to StreamYard.
Who, Nihar?
Yes. So that's my only gripe. Yeah.
You know Nihar says she not coming. She not coming on no panels.
I know.
She she's chat royalty. She's chat royalty. Yours. She's one of the greatest.
Okay, I'm pouring my little drink.
Okay, what you got?
Cranberry juice. Well, the cocktail.
Okay, what is vodka? Gin?
Oh no. No, just the juice itself. Ocean spray, white cranberry, strawberry. Little cocktail.
Oh, okay. Child. I can't even tell you what I was drinking tonight. Y'all gonna probably laugh at me.
Gin and juice.
No,
Way back. Oh.
no. Mm-mm.
Some
I
Jesus
drink.
juice.
No, it was a special moment for me and my husband tonight. So I drank the last bit of Clase de Azul,
I guess that's like an expensive wine or some shit. I
expensive
don't know.
tequila. And he already put it up there with the other one in the top of the above the cabinets. He already put, because we already drank one, and we had like a little bit of the other one, and we was saving it for like a special night. And we ended up drinking that, finishing off the second, and he put it up there, and I'm gonna have to show you what it looks like. Oh my god, it looks so crazy.
How are you going to show?
Show you.
How will she show? Ooh, how will she show? No camera slips. How
You
will
see
she
it?
show?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
He
Yes.
put it. He already put it up there.
It's high up. If hovering above. But it looks like I'm seeing more than one.
Yeah, because we already had drank one of them last year, and so maybe you can see it now. Oh,
Okay. Close up.
we already put that up there. So now I got
Yeah,
to go
that's
back to my. So now I got to go back into the stash and drink my Jack Daniels and my Jim Beam and my Tito's.
It was a fancy bottle.
It's Clase del Sur. It's it's a tequila, but that shit is like that shit is like freaking $300 a bottle. And we
Wow.
supposed to have a special night, and I'm sitting on here on YouTube with y'all.
Y'all must be really into your tequilas. And then I
Yeah,
don't
like
know what
we
that.
drink. Yeah, we drink Julio 1942 on a regular. That's our regular tequila. Like when we went back down to the country, and my brothers they were drinking that shit like it was corn liquor. I'm like, oh shit, no, 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 you cannot drink that shit like that. You can't drink it like that. I mean, I know you want to drink it, but it's not corn liquor. We just be having fun.
These damn chat conversations, man, be having me going. Oh, and Tequila, what are you talking about? I'm chat royalty is as well, okay? I'm multi-dimensional out this month. Yeah. I'm everywhere, okay? I'm all up in your area. Okay? I'm in there like swimwear.
What the chat
They don't
saying?
make us like us who we like.
What the chat saying right now? And guess what? I still drink all the cheap stuff. Still to this day. I can round me up a good bottle of Sutter Homes or Behringer or Stella Rose. I still drink all that stuff. I like to drink that stuff in the weekday, and then on the weekend I like to indulge, a little bit.
No doubt. I know Shaquille, I was just being extra. Carrie May had went to sleep. I think that's the longest she ever been awake.
You think she went to sleep? Carrie.
I think normally she would type like "be right back" or something, or say "be right back."
But she said be right back.
Oh, she did. Okay, so she did acknowledge stepping away.
So what's the situation with you and Ken?
Um, I don't know because I get so fixated on the point and how it started. You know how it started, and I think we all know how that happened. That was over when he was over at Duchess, and he just decided to attack me. Duchess put me on the screen, like the message that I typed in the chat. He put it on the screen, and the Kim was like, "Who is that?" And he decided to attack me. He was like, "Oh, and say a few things that were personal shots and insults at me. Like,
And
oh, is that the dude that don't know whether he
that's how
like
y'all beef started, really, from a highlighted comment.
that's how it started. But like now, like I'm getting health reads and F bombs today. From so it evolves, it starts with the light shit and it become, so
Well,
But that's how it started.
I remember because last week you had responded to his whatever he said about you with the health reads, and I
Right.
was in your chat, and I was trying to get on your I was trying to get on your
Oh,
panel.
yes. Yep.
Hmm. That was that
And
day, and I was like, oh
mhm.
man, it's really serious. Like it's really like it's some really serious stuff going on. Me personally, y'all may I know you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna say this. I happen to like Ken. I don't like all the things that he does, but I happen to like him. But I don't like everything that he does. I don't. I don't like the reads. I don't like the health reads. I don't like maybe most of the stuff. When now that I think about it, it's most of the stuff that he does. But I got like I guess I don't know what it is. I guess it's like having that family member that, you know, they'll say some out of line stuff, but you still, like you and he's not a family member to me. I'm not a Ken supporter like rah rah like that, but I happen to like him. I do because the reason why I happen to like him is because he stood up for me in certain situations. He called a thing a thing. I didn't even need nobody to stick up for me, but he did. When it came
Mhm.
to Absolute, when Absolute was up here telling everybody to shut up and calling everybody names and stuff, Ken came up here on Carrie panel and he attempted to set him straight,
Mhm.
but he was at the same time was calling Absolute's girlfriend, all kind of bitches and hoes and stuff.
Mhm.
So, Carrie didn't like that, so she dropped him. But then, later on, Absolute kept doing the same thing, like telling us to shut up and stuff. And I was like, Carrie, I called it out. I was like, Carrie, listen, you just dropped Ken because of what he said.
Mhm.
So what about Absolute? So she ended up dropping him that night. And then he came back because I asked him to come back because I just wanted to torture him a little bit, just want to play
Mhm.
around with him.
Mhm.
But now that I'm not, I mean, it's not fun no more. It's like having a toy, like when you were younger, like you might have had like an Aquaman toy, or you might have had like what other toys we had? We had the surprise Susie Kenya dolls, and we had all kind of toys. And after a while, you don't have no use for it no more. And that's how I feel about Epso. I don't have no use for him no more.
Mhm.
I toyed with him for a little bit, and I'm done with him.
Mhm.
He disrespected me. Yes, he did. And it was a lot of times I'll overlook it and I just kept on with the commentary. But I don't have no use for that. Especially after what he said about Karen. Especially after what he said about Carrie about I'm holding your channel. What he said? He said something like I'm making your channel pop or something like that.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. No, I don't have no use for you no more. But I do want to cuss him out. I want to have one good cuss out and we can cuss it out. But that's not really even necessary. Like at the end of the day, it's not even necessary. You know? You leave sleeping dogs where they lie.
All right, now I am convinced that Carrie is asleep because Rhonda the goat had came in the back chat and typed that she's in the back waiting. and Carrie would have been brought her on. Hello. I think that Connie probably was mistakenly dropped off. I'm only basing that based on earlier. I'm only saying that based on earlier. So if I was to drop off, I'm thinking Carrie would just be left. I'm believing. Come on, Carrie, if you out there, give you guys some time. Let me see. I can't look at the chat. Yeah, and here's another thing that's letting me know that Carrie probably is asleep. The Larry Sullivan message that's been on, it's been here for a while. So everything remain the same. Hey, how you doing, Tracy? What's going on, Tracy? Let me know. Hey, I see you wrote A Paulette with the F. Oh my God. OMG. Okay, we out here, Tracy. Because tonight, Tracy, I'm gonna get freaky with you. Okay. So, baby, uh, come on, Carrie. I just got off a stereo. I was on there. Okay. Showing my entire ass over there. Let me see. She said Ken P. Bon Dovey. Well, he admitted it. Who said that? Damn, it's a damn. Yeah, I see you, Connie. It's a damn shame that I can't bring you back on. Um, she said Ken P. Bon Dovey. He admitted it. Who said that? Oh, yes, he also said that he is flagging her. So he does that? Okay, Shaquilla. Okay, you don't want to encourage me. I'm a bad influence. Okay. I'm a rebel. Okay, a loner. But no, who said these things? About the Piedmont. I dropped up. Okay, I'm being nosy. Okay, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, you guys. Okay. We have business. We have some business to handle, take care of. Okay. I'm calling the fucking sector meeting. Okay. Because it's not a game. So no, I'm gonna get off here before Carrie cuss me the fuck out when she come into this shit. Like, what the hell just happened to my life? Exactly. I took over. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's that take over spirit. Okay. I picked it. I learned from y'all. I have good teachers. Okay. Like the B sector is a place where the takeover spirit lives. Okay. And rules. Yeah. You buzz. No. Oh shit. No, not buzz. Cause no, I'm drinking Ocean Spray white cranberry strawberry whatever cocktail blend. So nah, no alcohol over here. The only thing I had earlier was some rice, some broccoli, and some chicken, some roasted chicken parts with a little bit of gravy. No, oh no, Carrie went to sleep again. Yeah, she went to sleep. I just tried to hold out by rambling to you guys just to see if she could finish this out. Because once I drop off, it's just gonna be her, and us looking stupid in the chat. The hell? So you guys Well, at least you guys can fall asleep. Now we do know that, okay? Because we've seen enough proof, okay? So you guys can get to sleep. You know? Because some people be trying to pathologize all of you as having what is that shit called when you can't go to sleep? But yeah, not being able to go to sleep. Um, insomnia. There you go. Yeah, they try to pathologize all of y'all as being insomniacs, but apparently y'all can fall asleep. Okay, and as we see, Carrie, her circadian rhythms are right intact. Okay, she just fell off and did dog. She said, "Be right back." And right now, her eyes is looking at the back of her eyelids. She's snoring. She has a beautiful snore. Can't even hear it. All right, well, I'm about to hop off. Okay, that's enough stalling for damn insomnia. There you go, Shaw Johnson. Okay, let me the fuck know. Okay, but yeah, that's it. But then again, like I said, if I hop down, we're just gonna be here, like tuning in every now and then, checking in to see if she woke up and ended the live. Darn it, we should have hopped off. She did give fair warning. She said she was trying to wrap things up. God darn it. It was two women. Let me see. I seen it. It was two women. I'm not even sure. I'm a little lost on that. Let me see. I'll take the mute off. It was two women. Let's see. I see. See all of you guys. Consolation. I guess it's conversation. Last Carrie Penn. It was awesome. Oh yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I came in later. Insomnia. Don't hate on us. Man. Okay. Well, you can have your insomnia. I'm gonna stay up there, y'all. But how long would I do it, Tracy? Come on, come on, come on up here and help me play with it. Like how long would I do this shit? Okay. And she could talk about keep talking, but the fuck? You motherfuckers are crazy. But still, keep talking. Just keep talking to yourself, bro. Okay. About what? Like, help me. Damn, I wish. What do you guys come up and man, where's the team effort? Okay, what are we talking about? You know, the little bit yeah, like I'm not gonna talk about it over here. What would I talk about? Installing. Where have you guys seen? What are you talking about? I could only go there. I'm surprised my device is holding out and the audio is fine. I'm looking at the time. It's 5:40 a.m. my way. I love when you and beautiful Paulette been on the panel together. Yes. So that's what Shaquilla is talking about. Um, Tracy and Miss Paulette. Uh, y'all do have good chemistry. Okay. Why did she say it and then take it back? I got something you can play with. Dot dot dot. Let me stop. You can't unring a bell. No, you are talking to us. We are here with you, Shaquilla. You say that shit now, okay? You guys set people up for the kill. Okay, it's a lot of throwing under buses. I seen that recently. I guess I'll say that. There's people being thrown under the bus. Like, really? Thrown under the bus. Oh shit. That can't be but so long. This is gonna be shorter than you guys think in terms of me stalling and holding out. Probably like 5 minutes longer. Okay, I have a whole day ahead of me. So give us the tea. Y'all. That's what I was hoping I would get from you guys. Tracy, I don't have it. No, I don't really have the tea. Years of beautiful. I think everybody's been talking about the Illinois shooting. That's the last that I've caught up with. The mass shooting during the parade. So that shit is becoming more common. You know, people are gonna become desensitized to that. That shit is just like doubletry. Like it's evil. Like, it's the double. And just like just hearing about someone being shot and people being desensitized today, because by the time that you're 25 years old, 35 years old, you may have seen, whether on television or real life, 7,000 deaths or shootings and shit. People are gonna the same thing gonna happen with these mass shootings. Like people gonna just stop giving a fuck. Like you're seeing it at fucking parades and holidays now. There's not something that was just on airports dealing with yeah, like you gonna see this shit. It's gonna be brought to a community right near you. Let's see. No, I mean, I promise I won't throw you under the bus. We got your back, we promise. Yeah, but I can't do this forever. Neha, I remember Food Junkie Rico kept live for 4 hours after she fell asleep. Good times. Word, but she was okay. Yo, I'm trying to get back on. It's a no go. Of course. Like because she's in control. And I guess Carrie sleep. Um yes, that was awful. It's not safe anywhere. Lord help us. Oh yeah, she's talking about the shooting. I saw the headlines but didn't want to watch exactly. And we're gonna be hearing about a new one like mass shooting like before next week. It's becoming more and more common with these weirdos. You know, they want to throw women who choose to abort unwanted um pregnancy or birth. They want to throw them in jail, but they want I don't know, give these mass shooters slaps on the wrist. They need to put them under the fucking prison. These people with these manifestos and all this shit. Walking up in schools or what have you. In malls, like showing up in malls. Like these real, like, public places with all this foot traffic. Like not where people are in fucking cars and shit, but like with heavy foot traffic. And then start shooting. Dude, these motherfuckers are crazy going on college campuses. They know exactly where to park themselves. Some of these people will leave state and shit and go into a time. Like they'll have this shit all planned out. Like these people are weird. You can't tell me that there's no mental illness part or aspect to this shit. Yes, prayers for the victims and the survivors, the families. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Jill's Comfort Zone. Shar type, stop apprehending them untouched and feeding them. I guess he's talking about like when they take them out to Burger King or some shit, or no? Or is she talking about like just feeding them in prison, like the show? But there's been some mass shooters like can't think of his name right now. But they took him to Burger King for a bite to eat before they took him off to prison. Oh, his name was Roof. Or something like Dennis Roof. I'm getting it Roof. Something Roof. Dennis Roof. The coconut head dude. I can see him in my head. Little racist fuck. All right. Well, that's been 5 minutes, y'all. See, I'm a trooper. Y'all couldn't say I didn't try. Yes, again, prayers for the families. That shit is crazy. It's like at the July 4th parade, and it was just so many shootings, like in so many cities, including my own. Not so much mass shootings, but just over the July 4th weekend or whatever. There you go, Dylan Roof. I said Dennis. Yeah, Dylan. There you go. See, the people be knowing shit. Okay. At Yamain, check out Yamain, P Valley, and surrounding areas. With that bold cut. Okay. And he has the perfect look like of a Satanist, cannibal, serial killer, pred. Okay? Like they have a certain look. But yeah, you look like a whole weirdo. Okay. You're living in the community forever when your closest neighbors can't really even give like intimate details about you. It's like, yeah, we seen him all the time. He would just stay to himself. You know, he really never really bothered anybody, but we never really seen him bring anybody in. He would just come and go on that Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Watch your backs. I know for a minute you guys were talking about that McDonald's video, but I'm not sure. I have no confirmation, but I believe that it turned out to be a skit of sorts. At least that's a rumor that's out there. You know, I'm talking about with the mother, with the child, and the baby father of one of her children, but she had four. I don't know if that was attempted on cloud chasing or whatever. But it sparked so much on conversations out there, man. Okay, where's Connie when you need her? Oh, Connie, you so fine, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Connie. Hey, Connie. Good. You guys, it's really getting crazy. And this, okay. So with that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out and hop off. I didn't want to do that because now we're just gonna be looking at my sis, and there are plenty more like him. Okay, they know how to breed them. Okay, they know how to breed them. They do that part. They have. They know how to also breed children that grow up to kill them, and that's just the observation. I'm noticing, like, yo, like that's just to be growing up to kill them. Like they're not playing. It's just that serious to them. You think you're coming from this loving family background. She mentioned it all right. Lord mercy. Out of mercy. Out of mercy. Hey, Connie, it sure is. I really believe that there are cells out here that are working together. Cells? What do you mean? Cells out here that are working together. Snakes? Snails? Let me know. Let me know, Shakira. Set me right. Set me right. Set me right. Mm-hmm. And then I hop down. Human form. Okay. We're gonna get. I got you. All right. Ooh yeah. I'm gonna say Devontae. I'm gonna say Casey. I'm gonna say JoJo. I'm gonna say Jodeci. I'm gonna say Drew Hill. I'm gonna say Jagged Edge. I'm gonna say Mint Condition. I'm gonna say Shaka Khan. Right. It really is very serious. Charlottesville. All right, I'm dropping down, yo. I had my fun. That's what I get on here to do. Mm-hmm. Carrie, can you hear me? Hear me? All right. Well, it was good, you guys. I am hopping down. I have a whole day ahead of me. Okay. And I can see that Connie did leave something in the back chat. I think they call that the back chat. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm off here.
Nobody can say they don't catch me this time. Yes, Connie, I did. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Guys, I'm gonna go. I fell asleep. The same thing I was trying not to do, I ended up doing. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye everyone.